How is it going, babies? Welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for the lovely likes. Look at you. Awesome. How is it going, babies? What's up? What's up? I'm super excited today. Welcome, everybody, to the live stream. I'm so happy to have you guys here. This is a paid session, guys. A paid session live stream. I'm just gonna wait for people to come in and join us. I'm not sure if YouTube is actually giving you off, guys, notifications or not at all, but we'll see. Welcome, everyone. All right, let me bring in my little jacket here. Hey, hey, ladies. Hello. Okay, let me just lower the music because actually I want to put on something else. Let's put this one. Welcome, everyone. I hope you guys have been doing well. Hi, Latoya. What's up? How are you, honey? How is it going, baby? Have you been meditating to your candle, baby girl? All right, Jaded. Buon appetito. Have you been meditating to the candle? Have you been meditating? Great. Okay, Latoya, tell me what you wanted to know. Oops. Oh my gosh, the candle. Whoopsie. Let's turn it up again. What have you donated for, Latoya? Hi, Devika. What's up? How are you? Hey, ladies. Channeled messages from Alton the Libra. Okay, got you. Let's do this, baby. All right. Hold on. Let me just lower the music a little bit. Okay, there we go. So you want some messages from Alton the Libra. What does Alton the Libra has to say to you at this time? All right, let's go ahead and focus into that. Let's see what's going on. Thank you, Devika. Let me see. I received a payment from Devika as well. Thanks, Dev. Thank you, baby. All right, but Latoya, I'm just letting you know I received 19 euros, okay? Because some of whatever you sent was deducted. So make sure you just send in the different, baby, the difference. All right, let's go ahead and get down to it. So this is for Latoya, Spirit Guides and Angels. We want to channel through Alton's energy towards Latoya. What does he have to say to Latoya at this time? We have the Death card popping up, the first card here. I know that you want me to change. I know that you want me to change my ways. You want me to change my habits. The way I've been doing things, I know hasn't been making you feel super comfortable. So I know that you're craving change in this connection. You're craving me to change my ways, you know. Spirits, please do show me. What does he have to say? You know, the thing is, I'm not quite happy right now with whatever is happening. A part of me is feeling rock bottom. Like, I'm not so happy. In case you think I'm happy with the separation, I'm not. I'm actually really feeling hurtful. I'm not really feeling my best, right, without you. Spirits, please do show me. What does he have to say? I do want you to know that I do want to have a new beginning with you. I know that things do seem and feel like they're over with and that they're done. But I do want to have another go with you. I do want to have another chance with you. The Fool card and the Wheel of Fortune. Like I want to move things around in this connection and again and have a new beginning with you with the Fool energy. All right. Even though I know like things right now are feeling like it's totally done, like it's over. Okay. But the truth is that I do want to have another go with you. I do want to bring things back, back to play here with you. Okay. I don't want to see this connection completely die out. Okay. I do want your forgiveness. Look, we have the Temperance. The Temperance is here with the Queen of Cups. So I want you to forgive me. I want your forgiveness. Okay. The Temperance is a card of forgiveness. So I do want you to forgive me for my mistakes. But I want to forgive you also for your mistakes. You know, I want the both of us here to forgive each other for their own mistakes. I want to heal this connection and bring this connection back to how it's been and even better. My intentions is to have a new beginning with you. My intentions is to work on the situation with you, heal it up, you know, make things in a better energy flow with you, you know. I don't want us to argue again. I want us to have better understanding. I need my feedback. Latoya, was this after the candle? Latoya, was this after the candle? Tell me if there's any updates, by the way. Let me see. What's going to happen? What does he have to say? Let's see. So far, I feel like he wants to have another go, another chance, you know? What does he have to say? The Judgment. So I need my feedback, Latoya! That's like the first feedback for the candles because I just started this new on the channel. So if you can just write me a feedback, I will screenshot it, okay? Like after the candle, this and this happened. Okay, thank you so much, Latoya. Thank you. All right, let me see. What does he have to say? Because, you know, the energy, it just really felt like he wanted to start over. Like things were kind of feeling like they're done and dead, but he wants to kind of bring things back to life. All right, Spirits, what does he have to say? What does he want with Latoya? What does he want with Latoya? What does he want with Latoya? Six of Cups. I do want us to come closer together, even better than before. The Six of Cups energy. I do want to like come closer to you. I don't want us to be judgmental towards each other again. This is one thing I do want you to know is that I do not want us to be judging each other like all day. Like I want us to accept each other for how we are. I want to understand you and I want you to understand me as well. Like I want the understanding to go both ways between you and I. Let's see. Oh, this card I didn't shuffle well. What does he have to say? What does he have to say? Ooh, the Hierophant. I may actually tell you. Thank you, Latoya. All right. I may actually offer you a real commitment. The Hierophant. All right. I may offer you a real commitment with the Hierophant card. All right. I may offer you to move in together or to be together in the same house or to move in together. This is something that I may suggest to you like, hey, do you want to move in together with me? Or do you want to have a real commitment with me? The Hierophant card is a card of higher level of commitment, whether this is moving in together or offering you like a serious relationship, a serious commitment. So my plan here and my intention is to, like I said, have a new beginning with you, move things along with you, forgive you and you forgiving me, right? I want us to not judge each other. I want to come closer to you than ever before. And I want to bring in a serious commitment to the table. Okay, I will never exit your life. You have to know that this is the type of connection, the connection we have is the type of connection that will actually stay for a very long time. Like it's meant to kind of linger in your lifetime for a very long time. So this is a major life connection. Okay, Latoya, let's try and see what we get more with the other cards. Thank you so much for the feedback. I'm so happy because I just started doing the candles things, guys, on the channel. Like it's a new service. So I'm getting like so super excited with the feedback because, you know. All right, let's pull you some of these cards here, honey. Hold on to see what else he has to say to you. By the way, Latoya, just make sure you send in the difference, baby, because I received 19. Because, you know, PayPal deducts from whatever fee. We have addiction. It says unhealthy attachment. I am feeling this sense of attachment to you after we now have gotten back together. I'm feeling this sense of attachment to you. Also, it says addiction. So maybe I do tend to smoke or drink maybe a little bit. So maybe I need to take care of my health a little bit better. Maybe like over stressing, or like something, I'm doing something too much. Like there's something that I'm doing too much, more than I should. All right. Hey there, how are you, Devika? Yes, Devika, it's much more cheaper, Dev. And I have, let me tell you how many candles I have. I have only 3 red candles and 1 white candle. Only 3 and 1 white candle. I may actually do one after this live session. So if you want to be a part of it, let me know. I'll make sure I reserve one for you. All right, let's try and see what we have. Spirits, please do show me. What does this person have to say? I'm feeling the sense of like addiction to you. Like I can't let you go. Like attachment. All right, obsession. Spirits, show me the truth. What does he have to say? Oh, wow. Travel. Okay. Experience new things. I want to experience new things to you. All right. New things with you. Yes, yes, Latoya. I mean for today's session, Latoya, baby. Because I received 19 for the channeled reading, honey. Yes, it's 18, of course. It is 18. All right. I got you, Devika. I got you, baby. I'm going to list you up for that one because it's much more cheaper than the private. So I honestly, guys, like I tell you, it's best to get one, you know, especially if you want to like see how it just goes, you know, for that one, if it's not so complicated. So yeah, we can do this, Devika. All right, let me see. What do we have? Oh yeah, I remember. Oh my God, Latoya, sorry. Yes, girl, I remember. Yes, I remember because you had 3 extra. Sorry. You're right. You're right. You guys, I have B12 issues, so please remind me because my brain is not braining right now. All right, so yeah, we have the travel card, experience new things. So I want to maybe like travel with you, go with you somewhere, okay? We may actually take on a trip somewhere together. You see that travel card? We may experience new things together. Like I want to make new memories with you, whether it's like traveling together or yeah, I'm sorry about that, Latoya. I'm so sorry. I just really like don't sometimes like my brain doesn't brain, you know? So I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but I really want to like travel with you, maybe travel towards you. There is this vibe of like wanting to move in together as well, go make the commitment, go higher between the both of us, like, you know, have a higher level of commitment. I want us to travel with each other, you know, go together somewhere. I want to also come to you, come towards you. I want us to experience new things together for sure. All right. And I'm feeling the sense of attachment. I want you to know that whatever has been, like, I want us to just learn from it and let it be, let it go. I want you to know that during the time where I was not with you, I felt this sense of attachment to you, like I couldn't get over you or I couldn't forget you, because there was this feeling of being attached to you, like I'm attached to you, okay? So there was this attachment, strong attachment that I was feeling towards you, which is what made me want to kind of come around and like go back to you here, all right? So I wasn't very happy without you. I wasn't. All right, that really confirms what we said here with the 10 of Swords when I told you that he was rock bottom, right? He didn't feel like himself during the separation. So I'm glad I made that healthy choice. I'm actually very convinced by the choice I made here towards you, Latoya, in the sense of like coming towards you. All right, I'm very like convinced by that. I'm convinced by the fact that I decided to reconcile with you, because what I want to do now is I want to see this connection progress and I want to see this connection move forward, right? And I feel like you are a healthy choice. Like this was a healthy choice. What I did here in this connection was a healthy choice, or it was the right thing to do. This is how I feel in my mind and heart, okay? Let's see. What else? What does he have to say? I want you to know that there was a divine intervention. Yeah, so this could be the candle. You see, divine intervention, time for reflection. So I had my own time of reflection, and with the divine intervention energy, it's like I was able to realize that it's like this is the best choice for me, is to kind of like try and fix what I disturbed in this connection and to come back to you and to work on this connection and to not judge each other, because we have to just kind of like we have to kind of support each other. This is what I have realized, that we shouldn't fight, we should support one another instead of fighting each other. All right, I want to tell you more. So let's see what we get with these cards. What does he have to say more? I really like his energy, Latoya. His energy is an energy of somebody that wants to have new experiences with you, that wants to offer you higher level of commitment. The Hierophant is a marriage card, by the way. Maybe marriage is on his mind, like on the long run, because I'm telling you, the Hierophant is a marriage card. But also the Hierophant can talk about moving in together, having a long-term relationship. So yeah, it's like he wants to have something serious with you. And with the heartbroken card, this person was definitely heartbroken over you during the separation. And he felt the sense of attachment to you that he felt like he can't shake it off. Like he can't shake off this connection. All right, let's try to pull you some of these. Thank you, Devika. I've received your candle payment. Thank you so much. I will reserve one for you, the red one. Spirits, show me the truth and only the truth. Guys, we only have 2 red candles left and 1 white one. All right, let's see. What does he have to say to you? Transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into me, into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. So I feel like this person wants to become more vulnerable with you, Latoya. He wants to maybe be more honest with you, more clear with you, more upfront with you. Do you understand? Okay, that's beautiful. By the way, I want to tell you, Latoya, your candle burned beautifully. It was the best burn I've ever seen, because like your candle didn't have any drips. Okay, like I didn't see any drips, like it didn't like wax drips or anything like that, or any weird shapes. It just burned really beautifully. So I'm so happy to hear that. Let's try and see. We have transparency. So this person wants to be transparent with you. He wants to be clear, honest with you. All right, let's see what else we have here. We have healing. Yeah, it's like I want to heal this connection. I want to heal the pain from the past that we've had here. You know, this 10 of Swords, Death card. You know, I do want to bring in the change you want to see, okay? It says here, I'm working on letting that pain go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I'm healing my past and childhood trauma. This person may have had some childhood trauma. Maybe one or both of his parents were not good parents, okay? Or maybe they caused him some kind of trauma while he was growing up, right? I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Yeah, and this is what we actually did. We've sent him love and healing energy. You see, that's crazy. That's amazing. That's amazingly crazy. But yeah, you see that? And at the bottom of the deck, we have weight. It says, I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. It says, I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come forward to you. I feel like this person wants to make a further step in this connection, like a lot more than what already has been. Like he wants to kind of put in even more effort. So like, even if like for now, let's say you guys are talking good, whatever, this person wants to put in even more effort. So it's not the final result. Like you're still about to see more result, okay, come from this person, like in terms of effort, okay? It's cleared now. I received something to say. It's been cleared. Really? That's awesome. Yay! Yippee! That's awesome. 5-star. We've had our first feedback, by the way. 5-star. We've had our first feedback for the candle. Latoya did a candle. Remember the last live stream where I did a candle ritual? And she got her results. Okay, that's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm super excited to post it in my community tab section. I'm literally like fangirling right now. All right, let me pull you some. Yeah, you see, I'm telling you, Latoya. It's magic, baby. All right, so let me use for you this deck before we wrap up the reading. And you can, by the way, think about your 2 yes or no questions. Oh, yes, 5-star. Yes, way. She actually posted it. Latoya, you can scroll up. I did already screenshot it. Yeah, no worries. If it's cleared up on your end, then it definitely cleared up on my end. 5-star. Don't worry about that. Hey there, Pavi. What's up? Pavi, super chats are just channels donation. It's not to be taken as a reading or a service because super chats, like literally YouTube gets like 50% of that. So I don't get nothing, you know? So it's better if you send in PayPal, a PayPal donation. It's better because, you know, super chat is kind of shit. It's kind of shit. It's actually shit. But I just I have it here because I want people to, like, if they want to tip the channel, they can do that. But you know, YouTube takes 50% of whatever you send, so it's just for the channel, you know, it's not for me. So let's go ahead, and I want to pull you from this deck, Latoya, before you post your 2 yes or no. What does he have to say? What does Alton have to say to Latoya? Oh my gosh, we have a card that flew out. It says right timing, okay? It says have faith and wait until you find the right one. And it says here soon, hold on, and self-love. There's something that's going to happen very soon between you and this person. It's like you guys are approaching the right time in this connection, all right? It's like if one or both of you has been waiting for the right time to like bring in the serious commitment or bring in this offer or proposal, it's coming. This right timing is coming. So this person, it's like you're almost approaching something, Latoya, like that higher level of commitment. Look what I have here. On the move. I told you, you guys are going to move in together. This is crazy. On the move. Do you see the boxes? That's insane. This person wants to move in with you. Yeah, it says getting a new home together. Oh my gosh. Didn't I say that? Where are you? Didn't I say that? Latoya. Or getting a new house together. I literally have fucking said that. That's crazy. Insane. And the last card from this deck, we have 2. Oh, wow. I feel like this person have basically maybe broke free from whatever caged energy that he was in. Because look what this says. It says escape, new path. It says break free from stress and toxic relationships. So this person broke free from anything that was holding him down, anything that was caging him up. That's why he did the move that he needed to do. That's why his energy is much better. Because he kind of did detach himself from all the negativity, the bad energy that was holding him down. Look what we have here, breaking free. That's insane. Look at this, freedom, independence. This person is approaching his independence, and therefore that's making him want to move in together and be with you. You better come back and tell me when this happens, okay? But this person is definitely breaking free from a lot of things that were kind of holding him down and, you know, like weighing him down in a way. All right, I hope this resonates with you, Latoya. I hope this reading was helpful. Thank you so much for your feedback, for the candle. I will be making another session, guys, for the candles since you guys want it again. So we only have the couple red candles left, and only like the white ones are almost done. We have like 1 white candle, okay? The white candles can be used for anything, okay? Like, you know, anything that's non-love related, like anything for yourself or for like a loved one, like healing, you know, to stop stressing, to look more beautiful, to attract more people's attention. You can use it for many different types of purposes because white candles is like, it's kind of like a general color. But the red ones are definitely directed towards love and only love. Thank you so much, Devika. Yes, I already have you. I have you written. Thank you so much, Dev. I'm going to write you down here, baby. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Cards fell. Oh, this is my notes book. Oh, let me get it. Hold on, guys. This book. All right. But I hope that was helpful, Latoya. Let me know your 2 yes or no questions. And Devika, you may post, baby, by the way. So you can post, Dev. Let me bring in a pen here so I can write you, Devika. So I can have you first. When we do your ritual, of course, you have to be here when it comes to your ritual because we will do it live, okay? So you have to be here for your candle. And when we do your candle, you'll take a screenshot of your candle. We will let it burn, and that's it. You have to just pray and look at your candle every night for 7 days, and you'll see results. All right, so Devika. So Devika has a candle. And guys, donations are open for readings if you guys want to do a reading. Yes, I'll probably make it today because I had more than one person request the ritual live. I may have to restock the candles though. All right, but yeah. So channeled messages from your husband Mayank towards me. Okay, I got you next, Devika. Is Alton feeling in love with me? Let's see. Is he feeling in love with you? Does Alton feels in love with you? Does he feel in love with you? Does he feel in love with you? Does Alton 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 feel in love with you? Ooh, okay. Got these cards. Oh, wow. Yes, wow. The energy is amazing. Look at that. 10 of Cups and the Justice card. Yes. He's feeling really in balance, man. Yes, that's beautiful. 10 of Cups, that's emotional fulfillment, happiness. Feeling like he's emotionally fulfilled, you know? He feels like he belongs to you. That's amazing. Look at the 10 of Cups. I want you to see that card for a sec. Look at that. Look how happy it is. Do you see that? He does feel this sense of emotional well-being, you know? Fulfillment, happiness. 10 of Cups is like a card of feeling like this is my home, you know? Let's see. We have here the 8 of Cups. Why do we have the 8 of Cups? Let me clarify the 8 of Cups. Why is the 8 of Cups here, spirits? We have the Queen of Cups. This person, by the way, walked away from third parties. Oh, wow. 5 of Swords. He did reject some woman or walked away from some third parties. Remember the card that was saying he's breaking free? Breaking free from baggage, breaking free from things that held him back. I see what he broke up free from is also other women, other ladies. Okay, so he probably walked away from some woman. All right, I'm telling you. So he did walk away from a lot of people, a lot of women. Tell me your second one, Latoya. What's your second one? So the answer is yes, by the way. You did it last Tuesday. Yes, I did it last Tuesday, but because, guys, I do not save my candle rituals because it's just to protect my clients. Because if I don't like to keep up the candle ritual live up on the channel, just because, guys, like it's a way of protection for my clients, okay? Because just to respect their privacy and their candles energy, you know. So I don't keep it on YouTube. Okay, I take it down. So I did one, I think it was last Tuesday. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. But I never upload them, you know. I always delete them after the live. So you have to take a screenshot of your candle. But it's to protect the candle's energy, you know, from praying eyes. That's why I don't keep it on my channel. Okay, is Alton, okay, got you 5-star. Is Alton the Libra happy we're back in contact? Is Alton the Libra happy that you guys are back in contact? Is he happy? We have the Hermit. This cute little mermaid. Is he happy that you guys are back in contact? He was actually scared that you guys would never come back into contact. So you guys being back in contact made him feel excited. He was scared that you guys, like, that you wouldn't want to talk to him. He was scared that you wouldn't want to talk to him, that you wouldn't want to take him back. But I see that this person, yeah, this guy was definitely in his head before. But he feels much more balanced, like much more in harmony after you guys have been back in communication. You see, the Temperance came out before in the channeled reading, okay? And the Temperance is a card of harmony. It's a card of balance. Remember, Latoya? So I do see that this person is feeling much more in harmony and balance with you now that you're back in contact. But before that, he was very much in his own head and he was feeling stressed out, you know, and, you know, going within and reflecting, you know, and all that stuff. But he feels much more in balance. So yes, he is happy. He feels this sense of security. Ten of Pentacles. Nice. So the answer is yes. And it made him excited too. It made him excited too. I hope that makes sense, baby. All right, let's do Devika now, guys. And then it's going to be you, 5-star. Thank you for your donation. Guys, I'm just reminding you, now we have, okay, because so Devika already has a candle booked, okay? So we only have these. We only have these left. So 1, 2, 3. 2 red ones and 1 white. So if you guys want to reserve, you better reserve before they're out, okay? So there not much is left. All right, so let's go ahead and do the next person. He sound like it on the phone. See? Yeah, I'm telling you, girl. I'm telling you, and I'm so happy to have your feedback tonight. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and focus on Devika. Okay, what does her husband Mayank has to say to her? He's channeled through his energy. What does Mayank has to say? What does Mayank has to say? Mayank, what does Mayank has to say? What does Mayank has to say, spirits? Spirits, what does Mayank has to say to Devika at this time? What does Mayank has to say to Devika? 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 His thoughts, feelings, next actions, whatever is going on with him. What does he have to say to her? Ooh. These cards are flying like crazy. 2 of Wands. 2 of Swords. 8 of Swords. So, what do I want to tell you? I know I have to make a decision. I have to make my mind up here with this 2 of Wands. But there's this energy where I'm in my head. Okay? The 8 of Swords energy is a card of somebody being stuck in their own head. Like they seem to be like unable to like kind of like break free from thoughts that just basically hold them down. They can't break free from some sort of beliefs, like outdated beliefs that they have, that they entertain. So the 8 of Swords is somebody that's kind of like stuck in his own head, unable to find a way out. Like they're feeling hopeless. They're just in their head so much, okay? So I know I need to make a decision here with this 2 of Wands and the 2 of Swords, but I'm in 2 minds with the 2 of Swords. There's this energy of being hesitant. And there's this energy of me being like kind of in my own head. Like I'm going in circles in my own head here with the 8 of Swords. Like I need to break free from whatever is holding me as a hostage in my own mind. Like there are some thoughts that hold me as a victim in my own head. Okay. So I'm feeling very much in this like maybe victim mentality. I'm feeling powerless. I'm feeling a little bit like I'm just very much in my head. I'm unable to make a decision. I don't know what decision to make with the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. I know I have to make a decision. I have to do something, but I don't know what is it that I should do. And I don't know if I should do it at all or not. You know, even though I feel like I need to, I feel like I'm not quite sure, you know. So the 2 of Swords is a card of being confused. Like I'm confused, I'm lost. Both of these cards, you see, he has a blindfold over his eyes. Okay, blindfold. So maybe there was some kind of a magical influence over me, which is like to block my vision, you know, like so I don't see what's in front of me. And this could be a side effect to whatever I'm having, you know, because as you can see in both of these cards, like I wouldn't be surprised if maybe, let's say, his mother or whomever this is that did the spell have done something to kind of make him stuck, you know, to make him trapped. You see that? Trapped, to like tie him up, tie his hands, like be unable to do anything in the situation. This is what, you know, could have been done here, is to make him helpless. Like he can't do anything, right? And you see the blindfold here in both of these cards. So it's like, whatever this is, it's like to kind of make me not be able to see, you know, not be able to do anything, not be able to see. So my higher self or intuition, it's kind of blocked. Like I'm not listening to my higher self that much. And that's why I'm in this energy of struggle or, you know, inner conflict going in circles between me and myself. Okay, Six of Wands. Yeah, I have definitely confidence issues too. Like my confidence is limited. You see, the Six of Wands is next to the Eight of Swords. So I'm feeling this sense of confidence limitation. Like I'm not feeling 100% confident the way I should be. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Please show me. King of Swords. Show me more. What does he have to say? We have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay, that's good. Let me see. What's that about? Spirits, show me the truth. Oops. Oh my gosh, cards. What does he have to say? Nine of Wands. Can you clarify this Wheel of Fortune? Because I want to know, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? The Tower. But it can be broken. I love that. I don't know if it's going to be broken by something that will be done or it's going to be broken naturally. Either way, I see that it will be broken. You see this? You see this energy? Because I wanted to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. That's why I stayed quiet. Because I was like, why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Because the Wheel of Fortune is a card of change. It's the card of cycles. You see this wheel? It's a wheel that keeps always moving. Okay? It's known to be as the movement wheel or the Wheel of Fate. Okay? So I don't know what this intervention is. It could be a divine intervention. It could be something from God. Like if it's not something that you're going to do, like to maybe cleanse this energy, it could be something from God that may happen that will intervene in the situation, like that will interfere in the situation and will change things up, will break whatever this is. Okay, you see that Tower? You see how things break off? So there will be change. There will be change. Can you see this? Because what's actually interesting, Devika, is that after this energy of breaking things off, look what cards we have. We have the King of Swords, which is the opposite of the Eight of Swords. You see, this Eight of Swords is somebody that can't do anything. Somebody that's trapped, you see? He has the hands are tied. He has a blindfold over her eyes. She has a blindfold. But this one is kind of the opposite. This one is like the King of Swords, like nobody got control over him, right? The King of Swords is the king of communication. He's the king of intellect, because, you know, swords energy in tarot stands for intellect. So things will be changing, okay? Things will be breaking off, and I will be able to express myself again with the King of Swords. This is what I want to tell you, Devika, okay? King of Swords. All right, let me see. And I will be putting in efforts towards the connection then once again, because I have the Eight of Pentacles, right? This will give me a sense of determination to get to my goals with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is an energy of somebody that wants to kind of go ahead for the distance no matter how hard it is, no matter how difficult the roadway is, okay? So, you know, will this influence break off and will things change? Yes, there's a possibility for change, and there's a possibility that whatever I have right now or whatever I have like been struggling with spiritually will be removed, okay? And I will be put in a much more better energy space with the King of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, where I will be working hard towards my goals. You see this Eight of Pentacles? I will be working hard towards my goals. I will be putting in the effort towards my goals, towards my wishes, the things that I wish for, the things that I crave, okay? And I will not be giving up with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of determination, so I will have also determination with that, okay? Very nice. Let's see. That's very interesting. I find that actually interesting how we have the Tower with the Wheel of Fortune. I find that very, very intriguing, to say the least, to you. All right, let's see. I want to pull you more cards here, so let's see what we can get. I mean, I don't know what else we can see, but let's see. Let's pull you from this deck here. This deck is huge, but I love it. All right, guys, and again, donations are open. If you guys want to donate, you guys can. Just reminding you guys again for the candles, there's not many candles left. So if you guys want to book in a candle, you can. We only have 2 red candles and 1 white one left, okay? So 3 candles in total left. Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. Oh, these are too many cards. Look. Spirits, show me nothing but the truth. Please shuffle and show me. What does he have to say? Okay. Okay, enduring bond. It says, put your family first and spend time together. It says priority, mindful, and dear. So this person is going to probably put you as a priority again. Or will kind of like, he will put you first again. He will be putting you first again. So if you've been feeling like you haven't been important to this person, I do see that this person wants to kind of make you feel important again. Or wants to make you feel like you are a priority to him again. All right, let's see, what do we have? We have trusted ties. Build rapport, believe in mutual respect and respond with understanding. Trusted ties. I feel like this person wants to kind of rebuild the trust between you guys. Like have mutual respect and understanding with you again, and also show you that you're a priority to him. What else, spirits? What can we know here about this? We have poker face. Beware of hidden intentions and underlying motives. This is insane. Do you see that? Do you see the candle? This is crazy. Can you see actually the candle? There has been some hidden underlying motives and hidden intentions. This is the candle. There was some manipulation here. Can you see the candle? Can you see this guy here? I want you to just like, I wish I can focus so you can see. Can you see how he's writing in the book and like there's a candle lit? Yeah. There was definitely some kind of manipulation here. Even here behind him, there are some candles lit. There is a practitioner here, and he tried to manipulate and to change the energy, and he caused back and forth energy. Look at this. Can you see this poker face? And look what we have here. Back and forth, changing your mind or being confused emotionally. Remember what we said here about the 2 of Swords? I told you he's confused. He doesn't know what decision to make. This is because of this. This have caused him to feel like this. Being confused emotionally, because that's what I said here with the 2 of Swords, being confused. I said the word confused. You can even rewind and see. 2 of Swords, like he is being in 2 minds, right? Being confused, changing his mind, being back and forth, right? Being flighty, uncertainty. But this energy was caused by this, by the poker face, right? By this manipulation energy. But this manipulation energy can be broken off and changed off here, because we have here the what is it called, these 2 cards that we just we clarified them. Is that making sense? Let me know. All right, I'm gonna try to pull you some other things too into the mix. Okay, all right, so let's pull you some of these. Yeah, some was done on him. Yes. Yes. And it's what I told you before. Remember when I told you about the full moon thing? That was it. But I see that there's a possibility of things being able to be broken off. Put this intention whilst doing the candle work. Yes, which is to clear off this spell. Right. Okay, got you. Well, I want to write this down so I don't forget. You will have to be there for your candle though, Devika. So whenever we do the ritual, when you first see it on the channel, you come in. Because I'm not going to do your candle if you're not here. You have to be here. Okay? So let me just write that down. So cleansing, like you want something like you cleanse. Okay. Got you, baby. Also, that means I will try to put some salt, sea salt, around the candle as it burns, so it doesn't get affected or influenced by whatever this is that's been happening. Let's see, what does he have to say to you more? Ooh, oh my gosh, what's going on? I definitely need to do a cleanse. Oh my gosh, the cards. We'll do some sage in a minute. Actually now, not in a minute. I don't want to wait. Oops. El Santo burns so fucking quickly. Cleanse the space, spirits. Hey Mooney, you have a reading, baby. You're gonna be next because Mooney, guys, donated a while ago, like 2 days ago. So I'll take her next, and then I'll take you 5-star, okay? Let's put this here. Let's see, what do you have to say? I'm very good, baby. How are you? We got a feedback from one of our candle work, the candles, the candle ritual. Okay, let's see. What does he have to say? Surprise. I'm planning to surprise you soon with the gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form, in the physical or spiritual realms, and it will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communications, or telepathic communications is on its way to you. So there's something that's going to be on its way to you, Devika. Okay? Yes, I know. So happy, Mooney. There's going to be something that's going to be on its way to you, like a surprise, okay? Maybe communication, maybe telepathy. There's definitely something on its way from this person to you. Like something is coming to you, Devika. That's a good omen. Let's see. What do we have? What does he have to say? Ooh, card flew. Let me just get this card that fell on the floor. We have let go of fear. So I think also this is a part of the things that we need to work on with the candle, which is for him to let go of fear. Because I think this is what he will want to do. He will want to let go of fear. You're safe with me. I have no fear of making mistakes. So yeah, this is what we want him to be. You know, we want him to not be afraid of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. Let go of fear. Yeah, so I feel like here, there's something definitely coming from this person to you, and this person will be letting go of his fear because this is what he needs to be. Like, this is where he needs to be. He needs to let go of his fear and be fearless. All right, let me write this down. So we'll try to include this with the intention. Let go of fear. All right, so yeah, I do see here that this person wants to let go of whatever fear that has been holding him back. Like I said, due to the spell or whatever that has been influencing him, you know? Because maybe whatever this spell that was done on him, it was kind of triggering his fear elements. So it was holding him in place, not being able to make a move forward. You get what I'm trying to say? But like I said, it is very possible that things can change here around when it comes to the spell. Like things can be broken off, you know, just like this card, you know, destructed. Like whatever bad energy that was there can be brought down, okay? Can be brought down. So I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know how this resonates with you, my baby. But that's the energy. But I definitely tell you, like this poker face and back and forth, this is the reason why you have back and forth in this connection with this person, Devika, is this. You see that? So yeah. I wish you the best, my love. Let me know. You can ask me your 2 yes or no. Hey, 5-star, you do. Yes, you can donate, High Priestess. 5-star, you will be after Mooney because Mooney donated 2 lives ago, baby. So, no, there's no list. It's not that long. We only have, we're now on Devika. Then it's Mooney. Then it's 5 stars. So you have around 2 people in front of you if you donate now, High Priestess. 2 people in front of you only. And guys, if you're new, check out my clients' reviews. You can find those in the community section and the shorts. Will my husband, Mayank, reach out to me with positive communication soon? Will he reach out with positive communication soon to you? Will he reach out with positive communication towards you soon? Page of Wands. Will he reach out to you with positive communication? And yeah, guys, make sure you do follow me on TikTok. Okay, it's ask.hea. Please go ahead and follow me there. Will he reach out to you soon with positive communication? Will he reach out to you with positive communication? I'm getting a yes within the upcoming three weeks or three months or 3 weeks. I'm getting 3. The number 3 is really showing up. Yeah, the number 3 keeps showing up. He wants to apologize for breaking your heart or for the separation that he have caused. You see this Page of Cups? This is the communication. This is the offer, the communication, the apology. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Something may happen within 3 weeks or 3 months from now. All right, the answer is yes. But you see that Temperance is asking you for patience. But yes, I would say either 3 weeks or 3 months. Like within 3 weeks or 3 months. All right, guys, again, donations are open. If you guys want to donate before the list goes longer, you guys can. Do you sense dark spell work or magic being done by my mother-in-law, Sadhna, recently on you, especially on my husband, Mayank, to keep separation? Okay, so was there anything recent that was done, like anything new that was done recently? Has she done anything new? By the way, whomever this is that makes for her the spells lives far away. It's either like she's connected to him online or he lives like in another part of the country. You know, like he's far, like she has to go to him or something. But there's definitely distance between her and whomever this is that makes the thing here. Did she do anything recently? I want to just double confirm. Did she do anything recently new or no? Did she do anything else? Magician. I knew it. The Two of Pentacles keeps coming up. She definitely did do 2 spells, but I don't think she did them like right now. It was back then. Remember when I read for you before? I don't see that she did anything new like right now these days. No. But before, when I read for you the last time, that was when she did the spells, and she did 2 kind of spells. There were 2 spells. I don't know what they were, but they were definitely 2 spells, because this keeps coming up, and look what we have underneath it. The Devil. There was some kind of magic here in play. Okay? Magician. But I don't see anything new that was done right now. I just feel like it was already done when like 2 spells that were already done way back when I read for you. And I told you there was a spell that was done recently, back then. But right now, no. No. Right now, no. Like yesterday, before yesterday, no. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. During full moon. Exactly. Exacto. All right. I hope this resonates. So go ahead, Mooney. Where are you, Mooney? Mooney, are you in the house? Mooney. So Mooney can go ahead and post her inquiry. We met and had a long discussion. What is Scorpio thinking and feeling towards me after that, please? Okay. I hope it was a good one, baby. I'm happy that you guys had a meetup. I told you, you guys are going to do that. Thank you, Jaded, for your donation. I'll sort out the cards and then I'll start with you, Mooney. Jaded, you will be right after 5-star, baby. So guys, we have now 5-star next after Mooney, and then we have Jaded, and then the list is open, y'all. Are you doing candle work today? I just want to be sure. I'll definitely be coming on today for candle work. Yes. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and do this for you, Mooney. What does the Scorpio have to say to you, Mooney? What does he have to say to you? We have the Death card. What does he have to say to you after you have met up? The Two of Cups. This meeting definitely gave me a sense of tranquility. I think I understand your point in what you have basically expressed to me or what you have explained. I understand you. I understand where you're coming from. I want you to know that with the Death card and the Two of Cups, it's like, I understand where you're coming from. And especially when it comes to what you have said about making change happen, or when we talked about something that has to do with change, like I could understand what you were saying, okay, about change. I do want to have change too, you know? The Death card here and the Two of Cups. So this conversation, this meetup have brought me a sense of tranquility, definitely, but it has also helped me understand you better with the Two of Cups and the Emperor, and it made me feel more in my power with the Emperor card. It definitely made me feel masculine. I felt a little bit more in my energy or more in my masculinity. The Two of Cups here is the card that shows me that there was mutual energy of love or feelings. Hey PG, what's up? How are you? So there was this like emotion of love or feelings that were going on between the both of us with the Two of Cups, you know? And that gave me like some kind of a boost, you know, with the Emperor. Like I felt boosted. I felt this like huge push forward with what you have basically been like, what we have talked about, you know. The energy doesn't feel bad. I feel like this person understood your point. Like I understood your point. I understood what is it that you wanted to say, and it have put me in a place of order. I think a lot more, like whatever has been said here, it have helped me be put in a place of order, a place of balance, order, strategy. Spirits, please do show us more. Oh, too many cards. Let's see. I feel like he is definitely now in this like stage of order, where maybe he's trying to order things out based off whatever has been happening in this conversation, long conversation, heart-to-heart conversation. I saw a card flip. I saw a card flip, I could swear. All right, if it comes, okay, here. Knight of Cups. Nice. Yeah, so I want to come in with this offer of love for you, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is a confirmation to me with the Two of Cups that I felt this energy of love when I met you, when I seen you. I love the eye contact we have with each other, by the way. I absolutely love it. I think it's outside of this world. There's this energy of love that's definitely there. Look at this Empress. Wow, you have the Emperor and the Empress. I see you as the woman I should be with. The woman I should marry. The woman I should be with her, right? I was not really nice. Yeah, but I feel like he really understood where you were coming from. You see that Two of Cups? He understood your points. Even if you were not nice, Mooney, I do think that this person had some sense of understanding. The Two of Cups is a card of understanding. It's a card of somebody like understanding what is it that you're saying. As you can see how there's this light between these two. You see this hollow light. So this person understood what is it that you had to say, especially if you discussed something to do with some changes with the Death card, right? So I had a sense of understanding of what is it that you were trying to tell me. What is it that you were trying to explain to me, right? Now, the interesting thing is that with the Emperor and the Knight of Cups and the Empress, I felt like you've put me in order. You've put me in place. This is what I was saying here. Like you put this person in order. You've put this person in place. So whatever that happened here, it have made this person kind of maybe understand your point better, but also be put in a place of order where he has to sort himself out. And I do see that I feel like how I feel right now is that I still want to pursue you. Like that still is there. Because I have here the Knight of Cups and the Empress. If it's bad, I will tell you it's bad. But the Knight of Cups here tells me like this person does still have this offer of love or offering or of love that he feels like he wants to give to you. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. So to me, this is a couple energy. This is divine counterpart kind of cards. So when they come together like that, it shows me that this person feels like a sense of compatibility with you, a sense of understanding, especially with that Two of Cups here too. All right, I think you've put him in order. You've put him in a place of order, a place of strategy. I told you this person right now, he's at a point where he's trying to sort out himself, right? Let's try and see what else does he have to say to you. You see the Tower, yeah, but I think that Tower needed to happen. Usually the Tower in tarot, it stands for change that we cannot control, like inevitable change that we can't control, right? So maybe whatever happened here, it was meant to be. It was meant to happen, you know? We have the Devil card. I know you're angry at me. You see, the Devil card didn't come next to the Emperor. The Emperor, it came next to the Empress. This is you, Divine Feminine. You had the Devil. So I know that you're angry at me. I know that you're angry at me. I know that you're feeling somewhat stubborn. I can understand why you're angry. Okay. But you have to understand that I feel a sense of attachment to you with the Devil and the Empress. And I want to apologize to you. I do want to apologize to you. There's an apology coming in, baby. This person may apologize to you, Mooney. Yeah, this person may apologize to you. I do see things progressing or moving forward between the both of us, because I want to move things around between the both of us. So in case, even if there was a problem that happened between you and I during this meeting and it wasn't good, I can tell you here that I want to apologize to you. I know you were angry at me. I know that you're right now holding back from me. You're not texting me. Maybe you're being quiet. But I want to apologize to you with the Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I want to kind of move things along with you still with the Wheel of Fortune. And I do want to say sorry with the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is apology. All right, apology. I do want to like make it up to you, apologize to you. Let's see what we have with these cards. What does he have to say? But, you know, the reason also why I feel like I want to apologize to you and still move things forward with you with the Wheel of Fortune is because I feel a sense of attachment to you with the Devil card and the Empress. And this attachment energy is growing like day by day. Because I have the Empress, which is a card of growth. Let's see, what does he have to say after what happened? So between the lines, look for what's hidden. So yeah, it's like after what you have said to me, I have tried to like really deeply understand what you had to say. I tried to read you between the lines, right? I tried to dig in deep with what you have said, and I tried to read between the lines, right? So, like I said, that's why I said that I had like some kind of understanding of what you had to say. It's like you put me in place, you put me in order with the Emperor card, you know? So between the lines. So it's like you helped me read between the lines. You've helped me pay attention to what I didn't pay attention to before, right? So you helped me pay attention. And we have healing hearts. I still want to have a healing heart with you. I still want to heal this connection. I still want to heal this relationship. Healing heartbreak, toxicity, addiction, abusive relationship. So yeah, I do want to heal this connection. Healing heart. Again, that explains the Page of Cups that I told you about, him wanting to apologize, say sorry, right? Let's try and see what else you have to say. Spirits, thank you, High Priestess. What you donated for, let me know. I received 9, baby. What does he have to say? Let's see. We have Poker Face. We have taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, and gambling. So yeah, I will take another risk or a chance on you where I will be trying to like heal whatever happened here. Because I kind of understood what you were trying to say between the lines, okay? I kind of understood what you had to say between the lines. Like, I got it. I understood what is it that you were trying to say. But, again, this is why we have progressing. It says time to heal and progressing. So there will be healing, okay? And there will be progress. Again, the Wheel of Fortune. All right? Just give us time. Give me time. All right? I do want to bring in progress here. Right? I want to bring in progress. Let me see what we get with these cards. Can you guys now hear me? Am I back? Am I back? Can you guys hear me? Mooney, everyone. Okay, so on the list we have 5-star, Jaded, and then it's gonna be you, High Priestess. Okay, thank you so much for your donation. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why it did buffer, but whenever it buffers, what I need you to do is just to let me know. I do not speak while it buffers, so you guys don't miss anything. Jaded, the sound is good? You sure you can hear me? It's all good, baby? Baby, let me know. Let me know if it's all good. All right. So going back to the reading, look what card we have here, Mooney. You have time heals. I told you, this person still wants to heal things with you. And look what we had also here. We had clock. So yeah, I think the situation here, Mooney, between you and this person, it needs time. But ultimately, as you give things time, like as you give time a chance, things will be working out, okay? Like, as long as you give time a chance to work its magic, things will be fine, all right? I do want to say that this person wants to be reliable to you. So I still feel like he would want to do something here to improve this connection and to apologize to you, to make it up to you. I do see that as time goes by. But you got to be patient with this person is what I see. Don't be pushy with him, okay? We also have this one. It says, stay vigilant. I told you put him in control position, right? Remember the Emperor? Control. Healthy, aware. You made him more aware. Look at this. You made him more aware. You've raised his awareness level. You've made him more aware. It says here, set clear boundaries to ensure your well-being. So I don't think what you did was totally wrong. But maybe you should have not been so brutal or so rude. Maybe. But I feel like whatever you have said was the right thing to be said because you raised this person's awareness. So I don't think you should blame yourself though, okay? So I feel like here you have made this person, like I said, understand what's between the lines. You've made him more aware, okay? And I know you like these cards, so I'm going to pull you one of them. Prepare yourself 5-star, then it's Jaded after 5-star. Jaded, let me know, Mama, what you donated for. And then it's High Priestess. Guys, if you're new, check out my clients' reviews. We have Run It Back, second chances. Yeah, I fucking told you, this person will want a second chance with you. He's going to be reflecting over what happened, the things he said, the things you said, right? And he's going to understand your points. He's going to want to do a do-over with you, rewind things with you. You understand? All right, I got you, Jaded. Let's see, what do we have here? What else? We have family money. They depend on their family, proud of their family, always flexing his family. I feel like there's something to do with his family. I'm not sure if this person is like spending time with his family a lot these days, or there's something around family right now that's going on. I don't know if there is some sort of family help around him. Maybe some sort of family is around him or with him, helping him. But I see that this person, there's something to do with his family being around him or his family being a topic that is in discussion right now in his life. Okay, there's something to do with family stuff. I'm not sure, Mooney, if you're with me, but please let me know if you're here, Mooney. Guys, can you hear me? Again, I'm sorry if I keep asking that, guys, but I just want to make sure that the live is functional because we've been having some technical issues. Y'all can hear me. Mooney, did you hear what I said? I hope that was helpful. Please do go ahead and ask your 2 yes or no questions if you're here, Mooney. And guys, let me know if you guys can hear me or not. I don't know why I do see 0 in the people's count for some reason in the stream. I think I lost you guys again or what? Hello, you guys can hear me? What's happening? Mooney, did you hear your reading? Am I buffering, guys, still? Sorry if I keep asking, guys, but I want to make sure because, you know, we've been having technical issues. Are you there, Mooney? Mooney, are you here, honey? Mooney. Ask your 2 yes or no questions, Mooney, if you're here, if you can hear me. Guys, if I'm not audible, let me know, okay? Let me know if I'm not audible. I hope that you guys are able to hear me. Okay, I'm not sure if Mooney is here, Jaded, but if you can, just like drop her, like just drop a comment like, Mooney, post your 2 yes or no questions. Hia is checking on you because maybe if she's facing some technical issues herself. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move to 5-star, and Mooney, you take your time, and whenever you're ready, you can post me your 2 yes or no questions, okay, honey? But I don't see you, so let me know. All right, where are you? 5-star. 5-star, what did you want to ask? 5-star. Now I can hear myself here. Okay, yeah, I'm live. All right, where is 5-star? 5-star, are you there? If 5-star isn't here, Jaded, we'll do you. Okay, if 5-star isn't here, I'm gonna do you, Jaded. Guys, I'm gonna do whomever is here in the chat so that we can move this list, okay? So I don't make people wait for so long. So Jaded, you may post since you're here, honey. I don't see 5-star, but 5-star, if you're here, let us know and post your question, please. Mooney, you have your 2 yes or no. Okay, stay here, High Priestess. How will the situation with my downstairs neighbor turn out? I don't want to get evicted. I'm feeling anxiety about it every day. I'm trying to look for a new apartment, but I don't have the money. I get you. I understand you with that. All right, baby, let's see. Okay, High Priestess, stay, because I'm going to take you next if 5-star and Mooney are not back yet. All right, how will the situation with these downstairs neighbors go like? How will it go like with these downstairs neighbors? Okay. Hermit. I feel like for some time, Jaded, you may feel like the situation is not changing or it's kind of like more of the same. The Hermit is definitely asking you to keep to yourself and not really to engage with them in any shape, way, or form. But this Hanged Man energy is making me feel like there's like stalemate energy, like stagnation in the situation. So it's just kind of making me feel like you're definitely feeling stuck. I can see that. But the Hanged Man is a card of feeling stuck, feeling like nothing is moving or changing. Like not to the worst, but not to the best either. But let me see. We have the 7 of Wands. Spirits, show me what's going to happen with these neighbors. Like, what's going on? These are very defensive people, man. They're materialistic and they're very defensive. They're very defensive people with their words. They have big mouths. Like, these people have big mouths, especially a guy or a man, a masculine. Somebody with masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a real man. But I see a masculine that has a big mouth. Okay, there's somebody with a big mouth here who is very materialistic. Okay, please tell me more. What's in her place? Hi, Crystal. What's up? How are you? How is it going, honey? By the way, do tell me, Crystal, how is everything? We did receive today an update, Crystal, on one of the candles we did. So tell me, how is it going with you? All right, let's see. Spirits, please do show me the truth. Spirits, show me. I want to know. Will everything be okay? And she will be able to stay at her home? Look, the devil. These people are toxic. I told you, things are, for a little while, it's going to feel a little bit still of the same. Like more of the same. The devil. Okay, the devil is a card of toxicity or negative energy. You're so welcome, Crystal, but make sure you give that little one a salt bath every now and then, okay? Okay, like give him a salt bath. Like, you know, if you're giving him a bath, like put some salt in the bathtub or something. Okay, like sea salt, Himalayan salt. Yeah, the devil card is here. So these are very toxic people. I feel like for some time, I appreciate you too. For some time, you may feel like it's more of the same. Like it's more of the same bullshit. But let me see. We have the Tower. These are problematic people. I don't think that they will stop, by the way. They will keep on being argumentative. I keep seeing them here like triggering you. They're gonna keep triggering you. And I feel like it's gonna be hard for you at times not to defend yourself, because these people sometimes like make you want to lose your mind over them. You know, like you want to bash out at them. But it's so yeah, so it's kind of hard for you to kind of be in this hermit mode energy where you're keeping to yourself, because these people trigger you so bad. And I do see that in the near future they may still be doing the same, triggering you, especially this masculine, this man. I don't know who this man is, but I see a man that's very toxic. Whomever this man is maybe doesn't really like you. I don't know why I got he's racist. I don't even know why I got that. I heard racist. I don't know. If it's not like ethnicity racism, it's just, it could be like he's just racist. Like he doesn't like people, or he's very judgmental. But there's this like triggering energy. The Tower is definitely problematic, okay? Let me see. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. I don't know if he has like a wife, or if he has a female energy around him in the place where he lives, but she may try to soothe up the air, but he is actually like very devilish. Like this guy is devilish. The man is devilish, but there's a female that may try to kind of like soften up the air, like leave it, let it be. But he seems to, he may try to trigger you in the upcoming weeks or so. So my best advice to you is not to lose your composure, because it's gonna be you're gonna face that feeling or energy of struggle where you're struggling to keep your peace. But my advice is to try as best as you can to keep your peace and not to lash out too much on this person. Like you can defend yourself, but don't lose your character, because this is exactly what he's trying to do. He's trying to make you lose your character so he can get you out of here. You get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like he is racist in some way. I don't know exactly in what kind of racism is it, but he's kind of racist. Like, you know, there's many different types of racism, you know? It doesn't have to be like, oh, you have to be a foreigner for me to be racist against you. Sometimes some people within the, like their own country, like they're people of the same country, but they're racist against each other. You get what I'm trying to say? Like here in Italy, for example, the South and the North don't like each other, you know? The North people don't like the South people, and the South people don't like the North people. So there is racism between the people of the same country. Like they're all Italians, but they have some controversies. You get what I'm trying to say? Controversies. So yeah, this is what I'm getting here. I just feel like he's very spiteful. I will ask that. Does he hate women? Spirits, does he hate women? Does he hate women? He has a big mouth for sure. Does he hate women? I would say yes. But I keep seeing a woman will try to suit up the air though, Jaded. This is the ironic part. The ironic part is that there's a woman that will be trying to patch things up here. Or suit the air, clear the air. That's not the first time I see this, because look here. But he is a little bit spiteful, you know. But there's going to be this healing energy. That's the good news I see. So what I see is this. For some time in the upcoming weeks, listen. For some time in the upcoming weeks, you may still see that this person is like still is more of the same. Like the situation is going to feel kind of like unchanged, okay? Like nothing changed. This person will try to trigger you. This person will try to be a little bit very negative with you in the upcoming weeks, okay? But I see that there will be this female that will try to suit up the air. Could be his mother, yes. And that could be the good part. The good part of it is that there is this lady that will try to like, you know, like put things in order. Put things under control, okay? Yeah. But I still see some triggering. Especially with that Tower card and the Devil we got earlier. So just be aware, but don't make him get you out of character. This is the only thing I can tell you. Because this is what he wants. You know, he wants you to get out of character so that he can call the landlord and be like, oh, she did this and that. That's his whole point. His whole point is to get you out of character enough so that he can actually give off a real complaint. You know what I mean? I don't like him. But this person is definitely racist in some way. And is he racist against women, doesn't like women? I would say yes, according to the cards I got. Okay, but I feel like he definitely like is like spiteful when it comes to you, you know? But it has nothing to do with something you have done to him. It's more or so just like him being racist or just being spiteful, just like that, you know? Which is crazy. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know. But do not lose your character, Jaded, okay? Because remember, that's his goal. His goal is to make you lose your character. You know, go cuckoo. We don't want that. We don't want him to get there. Okay? Because he's never going to get there. That ain't going to happen. All right? I hope this makes sense to you, Mama. All right, so are you there, 5-star? Where's 5-star? Mooney, are you here? Y'all can hear me? Let me know once it's back. I'm just reading that beautiful email here of a feedback. So far we received 2 feedbacks today, guys, which is awesome. I'm so happy. Hold on, guys. I'm just checking this email. 5-star, please post. 5-star, go ahead, post, okay? And then after 5-star, I'll do you, High Priestess. And then it's gonna be Crystal. Oh, all right, I'll be with you now, 5-star. I'm just reading this feedback from Carmen. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you for the feedback, baby. I'm going to screenshot that later and post it to you guys on the community tab section. I'm so happy to hear you guys' feedback. So far today, we have 2 feedbacks. One candle feedback, and the second one is a reading feedback. All right. Will my mom change her mind about my birthday holiday? She said she won't let me go as my older brother snitched on me and told her about my drinking. Oh my gosh. I'm 20, but I still live under her roof. Oh my gosh. Oh, she's protective. Oh. Let me see. Will she change her mind? I got you. Will she change your mind? Will 5-star's mom change her mind about not letting her go on her birthday holiday? Like, will she change her mind and make her go? You see, that's the thing about brothers. They always snitch, man. That's why I let no brother know nothing about me. Because they're snitches. They're snitches. Okay. 4 of Wands. 4 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. She's gonna reconsider things, yes. She's actually contemplating. She doesn't want to make it bad for you. Like, she does want you to enjoy and have fun. And she doesn't want to ruin it for you. I think if you do try to emotionally manipulate her, like make her feel bad about what she have basically like said, like, you know, since she told you like, oh no, I'm not gonna let you go. Like, try to make her feel bad that like she ruined like your birthday, or like now you're not gonna have fun. You're not gonna do the plans you had to plan. Like, especially if you tell her things like, I already planned stuff. Like, you guys are not making sense. I'm not going to be drinking. I will be mindful. Like, I'm not crazy like that. But you should actually implement what you promise, 5-star. So if you tell her like, oh, I'm not going to drink. I'm not going to be like, don't worry, I'm not going to do that. Like, don't go ahead then and go to the trip and then do the exact opposite. And, you know, and get drunk and get wasted. No. You're going to try to say like, you have to follow whatever you promise. But I feel like if you play with her feelings a little bit, you may actually help her change her mind. Because the 4 of Cups here to me is a card of contemplation. Like, even with what she said to you, like right now with the 4 of Cups, I feel like she is kind of recalculating things again, reassessing things like, should I actually let her go or should I not? She's being contemplative. Okay, the Page of Cups and the 4 of Wands is what gives me the good vibe of like she may accept you going. Okay, because the Page of Cups is acceptance. It's like her accepting you going there. Okay, 4 of Swords is a card of reflection. The 7 of Pentacles is also reflection. So she's definitely going to give things another thought. Like, she's going to give this whole thing another shot, another thought. Okay, but I think you should definitely try to I could go, to be honest, I'm an adult, but I still live under her, if that makes sense. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I get you. I mean, especially if you're living with your parents, like still and stuff. Yeah, you kind of do live under her until you, like, you get your own place or something. Then you're free to go do whatever you want to do. But my advice to you is to try and kind of make her feel bad emotionally. Like, try to tell her, like, I've already booked stuff. Like, I booked, I don't know. Like, you can even lie. You know, I don't care. But, like, you can say things like, I've already booked like this event, or I booked this place, so I can't just not go right now. You know what I mean? And you're ruining it for me. Like, you can try to kind of like manipulate her in that way. So just let her know, like, you can't just like make the money go to waste. I see that she will accept you 5-star, and I want you to come back and update me with this. But I see that she will be giving things another, like, you know, another go, and she will accept you going. But you had to kind of emphasize more how she's making you feel bad about everything you've planned. All right, I do feel like she will end up letting you go, but you'll have to, like I said, kind of like talk again about how you had things booked. Like, even if she does know that you have booked things, like, try to talk to her like, I booked, like, still, like, bring it up again. You get what I'm trying to say? Bring it up again. So will she let you go there? Will she let you go? Will she let you go there? By the way, I'm telling you, if you go, she's gonna be calling you, video calling you all the time. I'm telling you this. I don't know why I'm getting this, but like, she may video call you, like, what you're doing, where are you? She will be calling you a lot. I see that, but she will let you go. You will go. You see this? The holiday, you will go. But she may be like around you, like, let's say 70% of the time, you know, like, you know, checking up on you and things like that. You get what I'm trying to say? But will she let you go? I would say so. I'm going to pull you another card. Will she let 5-star go on her birthday holiday? And by the way, happy early birthday. Look at you. 5-star for your birthday. I want to give you a gift. If you know your birth time, I will give you a mini astrology reading, okay? Just send me your birthday and birth time. It's free, okay? I don't want anything. All right, let me see what will happen. But I need your birth time, because the birth time, it can give you very specific astrology predictions. Happiest birthday. Yes, everybody say happy birthday to 5-star. Woohoo! All right, let's see. Will you be going? Will she accept 5-star going for her birthday? Spirits, I want to know the truth. So will she, like, end up going, or what? We want to understand. Ace of Wands, yeah. You're going to go, baby. Yeah, there's going to be a change of mind. The Tower. You will be going. Oh my gosh, July. That's awesome. I'm in July too. High five, girl. You see, that's why I told you, if you ever find yourself in Italy, we got to meet, girl. Because I'm in July too. Look at the Tower. Look at that Tower card. Oh my gosh. You will be going. The Tower is a card of change, you see? So I don't think she's so stable with her opinion. She may change her opinion. Don't worry. I'm on the 26th. I'm like towards the end of July. Yeah, 26th. But you will be going. I see that you will go. She will accept you going. But remember what I told you as far as like the advice goes. You know, try to make her feel bad, you know? Yes, I'm Leo. Such a fiery Leo, eh? Thank you, Hakim. Thank you, my baby. I got you, Hakim. I'm going to add Hakim to the list. Oh, wow. 12. So you're a Cancer, or wait, let me check. I think you're let me check. 12th of July is, okay, so 12th of July is, oh my gosh, why is my zodiac? Ah, it's a Cancer. Yeah, I knew it. I felt like I was like, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. Cancers are, they're very nice. Cancer people are very connected to their emotions, their feelings. Exactly. But I think she will change her mind. And by the way, that brother of yours, don't you tell him nothing, because I know such brothers. They always do that shit. Did anyone eye me on Sunday at that get together? I didn't really feel like I got attention. Maybe I'm wrong. Just let me know what you see, hon. Okay, let me see. Yeah, don't tell him nothing. Cause I'm telling you from experience, like even with my own brother, like they're all like that, you know? Because to them it's like when they snitch, it's like they go higher in rank, like in their mother's and in my mother's eye, you know what I mean? Like as if like my mother is gonna be like, woohoo, you're the best son ever, you know, like what the fuck? But it's usually to hide something, like because they be doing something bad. They don't want like the mother to kind of pay attention to them, so they snitch on the sister so that the mother can be occupied with the sister and not really look at them. You get what I'm trying to say? That's an old tactic, man. Yeah, you guys do that. Even see, Anthony's laughing. Anthony knows that's true. Anthony's like, yeah, that's true. That is true. How are you, Anthony, by the way? I missed you. How is it going, honey? Let's see. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, obviously he snitched because, yeah, because of the argument. That's what they do. That's why I don't even talk to them that much. Like, you know. Did anyone eye you on Sunday at that get together? Did anyone eye 5-star on Sunday at that get together? We have 2 cards that flew out. Knight of Swords, 4 of Swords. A lot of people didn't approach you though. I see that a lot of people maybe wanted to talk to you, but they didn't really approach you. Like they didn't say hello or anything, but they were interested in you. Like they were excited or interested or intrigued in you with the Knight of Swords. But you see this 4 of Swords, it's like they're chill. Like they didn't do nothing. Let me see. Let me pull more cards. Well, did anyone have their eyes on you? King of Pentacles, especially a masculine that was maybe an earth sign towards Virgo Capricorn. He wanted to kind of like talk to you, but he didn't. Like he didn't approach you, although he wanted to. He may have like dark features, maybe dark eyes, dark hair. Yeah, he didn't have the courage maybe with the strength card. He didn't have the confidence. Yeah, look at that devil. The devil is next to the, I knew it. You see, because the devil next to the strength card, that shows me insecurity. That shows me somebody that lacks confidence. Somebody that has like problems or restrictions due to confidence, due to courage. So the devil is a card of restriction, like somebody being restricted, not being able to do what they got to do, right? So I do see that there was a person, yes, that wanted to. Oh, Anthony, I'm sorry to hear that, baby. No, I really always love you here, Anthony. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, 5-star. Can you hear me now? Okay. So yeah, you see the devil? The devil is like restricted energy. It's like somebody wanting to do something, but they're kind of like held back. Like they're restricted. Okay? Even when you see the devil, like in any reading, it talks about like challenges, being restricted, you know, being handcuffed. You know what I mean? So this person, whomever this is, this King of Pentacles, he's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He may have like Earth in his chart, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody with dark features, probably dark hair, dark eyes, or yeah, like dark features. But this person wanted to talk to you, but I see that this person couldn't talk to you because he didn't have enough confidence, right? And so he didn't with the 4 of Swords. He just laid back. Let's see. Did anybody have their eyes on you? So this is what shows up so far. If anybody had eyes on you on Sunday. You see, a lot of people were held back. Oh my gosh. That's a confirmation. Can you see the hands? Can you see the hands? How are they tied? Tied up? It's like they wanted to talk, but they weren't able to. The majority of people, especially this guy here. But that's also kind of like the general energy. Why oh my gosh. Why did they not approach you? That was close. You almost had a fire. We have the Hierophant. I'm getting Taurus. Whomever this King of Pentacles might be a Taurus energy. Okay, or he may have Taurus in his chart. Sun, moon, or rising sign, Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Did anyone have the, yeah, 8 of Cups. Did you leave, what time did you leave? Did you leave early or you left late enough? 7 of Pentacles. Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'm really getting like most people like wanted to talk to you, but they just didn't approach you because they had insecurity issues. But let me see. 6 of Cups. You definitely had some men that eyed you. I'm getting so far like 2 men. But people felt insecure or kind of scared to approach you. You get what I'm trying to say? But I see 2 men here that had their eyes on you, if I can be honest. Like 2 men in specific, like really wanted to talk to you. Okay? 2 men in specific. And the energy that I see strongest is the energy of this guy here. The Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn guy. The guy with Taurus energy heavily in his chart. And I see something to do with you leaving. I don't know if you left early, but there's something to do with you leaving or the way you left. That's why I asked you, did you leave early or... Because there was something to do with like you leaving, okay? Or how you left, okay? The party that maybe made people not approach you. You get what I'm trying to say? But you definitely got 2 people that had their eyes on you, especially this earth sign person. And the other one, I think he's a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, I hope this makes sense, but you definitely had some people's eyes on you. Let me pull you some of this deck. Let's see, what do we get for you? It says distance. Yeah, some people like didn't want to like they were good in like keeping their distance because they felt like you needed some distance. Maybe you did look like you were like in a problem or something, you know, because you said you argued with your brother, so maybe they felt like they didn't want to interfere. Challenges that create space between you. So maybe, yeah, maybe something happened that created that challenge between these people approaching you and you know what I mean? So challenges that create space between you, like between you, it's like referring between you and those people. So we have distance. Okay, let's see what else. We have enduring bond. It says put your family first and spend time together. Like, yeah, some people wanted to spend time with you, but maybe something here happened. Like I said, you said you argued with your brothers, so it says put your family first. So yeah, maybe some people felt like you had to like take care of some family stuff first or something, like, because I think that's a part of the reason too. Okay, I think it's a part of the reason. I definitely think so, because that comes up here. All right, so these 2 are yes or no. Okay, got you. Thank you, baby. All right, so after 5-star, we're going to be doing you, High Priestess. Get ready to post, baby. And then Crystal, you're after High Priestess, okay? Get prepared. Let's see, I'm gonna do your first yes or no, 5-star. And guys, I'm reminding you again, most candles are already sold out. We only have 3 candles left. We had a feedback today for these candles, but we have only 3 left. The rest are already sold out. So we have 2 red ones and you have we have 1 white. So the white ones are for anything general, like releasing stress, looking prettier, having better skin, losing weight, making people respect you, having more attention from people, getting more, maybe even like suitors, being luckier, getting a job. The white ones is just for anything related to you that you want to attract into your life. Even you love can be good for white candles. And also red, obviously, but this is like more like for anything that you want to manifest to yourself only as a person. The red ones are usually used between you and a person. So if you want to heal a connection, you want to reconcile, you want to bring in communication. Today, I had one of my clients come back and they were broken up. and he came back and he started talking to her, and that happened in like few days, like 2 to 3 days. So if you guys want to book a candle, it's cheaper than the private candles I have. It's only 18, and we may actually go for a live session for it tonight. Okay, so if you want to book one up, you got to do it fast because it may get booked up, as you know, like very quickly. So make sure you do that. I just wanted to say that, just in case. Okay, let me put this white candle here. Now let's go ahead and answer you. 5 stars. Sorry about that little break. Is my dad aware of me drinking at Sunday, or his still is confusion in regards to that? Okay, so does your dad does he know about you drinking on Sunday, or does he not know? Is your dad aware of you drinking? 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 Is 5 stars dad aware of her drinking on Sunday? Or he's still in confusion? Is he aware? 8 of Cups. Does he know? Does he know? I think he knows, but he's not trying to get nosy. He's like leaving it for your mother to deal with it. Like, he's not trying to get nosy. He knows, definitely knows. Look at this. You see the Ace of Cups, you see the eyes? This is knowledge to me. 6 of Wands is also acknowledgement. But the 3 of Wands and the 8 of Cups, it's like, I don't want to do nothing. Like, I want nothing to do with it. So I will leave the responsibility to, like, to your mother. So he's leaving the responsibility maybe to your mother to deal with you or to talk to you about this. But he doesn't want to kind of, like, at least for now, like, he doesn't want to talk to you about that. Like, but he knows. He knows. I don't think he's in confusion. I think he definitely knows. But he's trying to keep distance, like be distant about it, or not really talk about it and bring it up. I think he does know. Happily have update. Today, Babe T said she have a boyfriend. This is the first time she mentioned. Ah, I see. So she confessed to you that. All right, I got you, High Priestess. I'll be with you shortly, baby. Thank you, Crystal. I love you. Yeah, those are mini ones. It's like for cheaper. Did I embarrass myself by arguing with my brother in front of the people that came and their point of view? So, okay, in these people point of view, did you embarrass yourself? In these people point of view, did you actually embarrass yourself in these people point of view? Ace of Swords. I feel like a lot of these people like wanted to talk to you, Ace of Swords, but maybe they weren't able to because of that. Ace of Swords is a card of communication. There was something with the way that you guys were talking. I feel like you guys maybe were loud, or you were discussing things. You were angry at each other. Yeah, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. I don't see embarrassment. They didn't really take it personally or to heart. But you guys were a little bit maybe loud, or you guys like looked very like expressive, like shouting and stuff. All right, let me see. So they were definitely snooping. Like some of them were looking like, yeah, look at this. Like this is like somebody looking like what's going on, what's happening. Yeah, so you got some people that were kind of nosy, you know? Like they were looking like what's going on. I don't see like something embarrassing. I don't really see yeah, Anthony, don't lose, definitely don't lose your confidence, you know, even if it's not with her, there's other women too. So never lose confidence, never. Okay. But yeah, I definitely see that there were some people that were nosy. They wanted to know what's going on, but I don't see it's embarrassing. It's just like they didn't take it personally. It's just that it was curiosity, I think. That's why they were snooping. Like what's going on, what's happening. But I feel like most people didn't really judge because they don't know what's going on. It felt weird. Some of them didn't know that it was your brother. Some of them didn't know that it was your brother. Some of them felt like this is like boyfriend, girlfriend thing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, not everyone knew that this was your brother, like your brother. I feel like some people, even if it's like one or two, like they didn't know who that is, okay? But I don't think you were embarrassing. Nope, not really. Everyone knows? Are you sure? Because I see some people didn't know that he's your brother. Let me see. Does everyone know that he's your brother? Wait, because I want to double check, because I felt something like that. Pentacles, Hermit. Yeah. But were you guys talking about anything like, I don't know what was the reason of the problem, because I don't know why I got something to do with like girlfriend, boyfriend. So I'm not sure if your brother is kind of like protective in the sense that he doesn't want to see you around other guys, maybe drunk. So I don't know if that was the reason I picked that up, but yeah, because it's like maybe he's kind of protective or something. Look at that devil. Oh my gosh. Look at that devil card. It's like he doesn't want you to be around men, or maybe even he did kind of feel like there was a man that was kind of looking at you like while you were drinking. So that's why he did that. Look at the devil. The devil is like being like addictive. Like, you know, it's kind of like being jealous. But this is like addictive jealousy, like possession, like being possessive. So this could be why I have picked up the boyfriend-girlfriend thing, because he felt like you were going to kind of get together with somebody while drunk. So that's why he did this. Yeah, it's like he was like, to him, it's like he was kind of preventing the unknown. You get what I'm trying to say? Ah, brothers, typical brothers. That's typical. That's very typical of them. Yeah, he took the drink of me like I'm a little child. Yeah. Yeah, that's not okay. He should mind himself. But I think he did that because he may have seen somebody like looking at you, you know, wanting to approach, or looking at you like, you know, eyeing you. And he seen you drinking and holding that drink, so he got angry. Because that's what I feel. There is like definitely jealousy, or like jealousy, like when I say jealousy, like he's jealous over you in the sense of like brother to sister jealousy, you know? You get what I'm trying to say? I hope that clarifies it. Because I picked something up for like in that sense for sure. So if it wasn't that people thought this, it could be that he thought that you're going to do this with somebody. Like you know, be together with someone while you're like that. All right, so High Priestess, let me go ahead and read what you posted. Thank you so much for posting. Crystal, you're right after High Priestess, okay, baby? Okay, I'm not receiving much, but just barely meeting my needs. I want to have more than enough. I want my long-term partner and more suitors, and just my life to open up. So crossroads reading. I'm having a hard time picking up a new beginning and where to relocate to. I'm from Pittsburgh, but PA, Pennsylvania, but it's a bunch of dead ends and stagnation. All right, do you have another option besides like, do you have two options, two places that you, because the crossroad is basically you have to tell me two names of two places you have in mind. Like, for example, I want to go to, I'm just giving you an example. Like, I want to go to Texas, Dallas, but I also was thinking about New York. So which one should I go to here? So I will go ahead and pull you two different spreads for both of these decisions and how it may turn out for both of them, and give you the final, like what's the best thing you can do for, you know, or go for, I mean, sorry. So yeah, you should definitely just specify for me, what are these two places you're having indecision energy towards? I get what you're trying to say though. I'm thinking of Texas, but I'm open to Atlanta and California. Okay. So can we put Atlanta? Okay, do you want to put Atlanta and California together, like as one place, like, you know, and VS Texas? Okay, so we're gonna compare between Texas and between Atlanta and California, like just together. Okay, yeah, I think that way it's better. All right, spirit guides and angels, I want nothing but the truth. I want to use this deck for you, and also, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna do a crossroad reading for you. I want to use also these oracles.
as a start to see what's going on in general too. Okay. Spirit guys, this is for High Priestess. Please, I want nothing but the truth and only the truth here. Please provide us with clarity and insights on what she needs to know. We have occupation. I feel like here you want to maybe get a new type of work. You want a new job. Thank you so much, Hakeem. I will add you. You're after Crystal. Yes, I have received your donation, Hakeem. You're right after Crystal. So it's High Priestess now. Then it's Crystal. Then it's you. So you see occupation. You could be trying to manifest a new kind of, I don't know, maybe a new job. Maybe you've been sometimes thinking about being your own, like being your own boss, like being self-employed. But I feel like here you've been trying to put in a lot of effort when it comes to this whole travel thing. But there's definitely this energy where you're maybe thinking a lot about your stability. You're thinking a lot about your occupation. Again, occupation stands for also maybe living occupation. So yeah, I see that you've been definitely putting in a lot of effort when it comes to that. All right, let's see. We have main male. Fulfillment. Wow, I do see that you will be happy in the last scene or in the last chapter. I do see that you will be fulfilled or you will get what you want because we have fulfillment. Okay, and I feel like whatever place you're going to be moving into, it's going to be a place of high honor, or you're going to feel well respected in that environment, or you're going to feel good. Like it's going to give you good vibes. You're going to feel happy. There's something to do with a male. I'm not sure if you do have anybody around you that you're interested in or who's interested in you, but somebody may, I don't know, you got something that kind of shows up about your love life here, but I'm not sure what it is. So maybe there is going to be a main male that will play a role in your life in that new place that you're moving to. Let me see. Okay, now let's do the comparison spread, okay, High Priestess? I just wanted to get a taste. All right, what's going on? Let's do for Texas. Is Texas a good place for her to move into? Ah, I see. Because, you know, the thing is, I see here main male and fulfillment. So it seems like there's going to be somebody that's going to be helpful, though, that you're still about to meet, or that you will meet once you're already, like, moved out. Like, you're already, like, went to this new place and you meet somebody there. You know what I mean? So, let's see. We have the Ace of Wands for Texas. Let's see. Is Texas a good decision? Is Texas a good decision, spirits? Eight of Swords. Is Texas a good decision to move into? 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 Definitely spirits are telling you not to be, don't be in a rush. Okay, should you go to Texas? You're definitely, you have the Empress. You're very intuitive, baby. Yeah, but I'm getting like Texas, you may have a lot of difficulties if you go to Texas, though. So far, I'm getting like you may face some challenges there, okay? Especially when it has to do with the progress or you having growth. Like, I feel like there's going to be some adversity, like some sort of adversity in Texas that will kind of maybe prevent you from your full-on, like, let's say, your full-on growth. Like, you will definitely face some issues or some difficulties there. Let me see. Spirits, show me, will Texas be a good place? Why do we have that 10 of Pentacles? Clarify. King of Cups. Why do you have the 10 of Pentacles? I want to know the truth. I feel like you should keep on looking, like looking more. Is Texas a good place? It's like for the long run, they're showing me Texas is not a good place. But if you want it to be like a temporary place you go to and then you leave that place, then yeah. But I feel like if you want to go to somewhere where you stay like there permanently or for a long time, I don't think it's going to be fit. Like if you're going to stay there for like a couple months or like half a year or something, I tell you go for it. But if you were like planning to kind of like settle in a new location, new state, I would tell you not to go there. All right, let me try and see. So it's not for a permanent stay. No, like Texas is not for a permanent stay. Like it would make you happy if you're gonna stay like short term. It will make you happy, but it's not for the long term thing. Okay, let me see. Atlanta and California. Is that a good option to move into, spirits? Yes. Let's see. Atlanta and California. Ooh, the star. You're a healer, by the way, High Priestess. I don't know if you know that about yourself or not, but you're a healer. You got healing abilities, or people see you as somebody who is full of healing energies. You give people hope. I see here the star. The star is a really good positive card to get. I'm asking here for Cali and Atlanta, okay? Is that a good option? Cali and Atlanta, is that a good option to stay there permanently? Is that a good choice? Good option? Have the Tower. Oh, wow. We have Ace of Pentacles, the Justice. I see what is it called? Abundance. I do feel like it's going to kind of make you abundant. It's going to bring you a lot of money. You may even get a stable job. Look, you may get like a stable income. Can you see that? Ace of Pentacles. Like you're going to love what you do. Even if you get a job there, you're going to love what you do. The Justice card and the Ace of Pentacles tells me like money is going to be balanced. Like stability wise also, like you're going to feel like everything is in check or everything is kind of balanced. It's like well put together. Also, the Tower tells me like that's going to be a transformative phase for you. Like it's going to totally maybe even change you, change your routine, change the way you live, but to the better, because we have here the Star. Like it's going to be kind of very healing to you. All right, let me see here. I want to see more. Definitely interesting. But especially financially, I feel like it's really going to, it's like the best here. Even in a financial sense. Look, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to go there. Look, Ten of Pentacles. Can you see that? I see a lot of abundance, man. Like, I feel like you're going to get a lot of work there, or you're going to, even if you're somebody creative or you're an entrepreneur, I feel like you're going to definitely level up there. Like, there's going to be abundance. There's going to be this financial security, financial stability. I see this as the more permanent place, to be honest. So, I would go there. Atlanta, California, yes. These two, like, definitely. Look, 10 of Cups even. Can you see that? Number 10 is the card, is the number of fulfillment, achievement, going full circle, right? I'm getting that you should go there, yes. You're going to feel like you're free-flowing there. Like one thing brings the other thing. It's like a dominoes effect. Like you go there, you settle, you look for a job for a few weeks, and then you find one. And then you look for, like, you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah, because look, I see that. I told you, there is a stable job. Look at this. You see that? Like exactly within, I would say, 2 to 4 months of you being there, you're going to find a job. Ace of Pentacles. And it's going to be a stable one. You're going to like it. It's not like you're not going to like it. You're going to like it. Like it's going to pay you well, or you're going to be happy with it. Okay? Like you're going to like what you do. Okay? Whatever this job is. Like you're going to like what you do. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull you just some extra cards here. All right, so what I want to do is I want to use these cards here. But especially with fulfillment, like I feel like in general, you will be fulfilled. Like you'll get what you want, okay? You will be fulfilled. All right, will you find a good job there when you go to that place? Let's see. Why do we have Thieves? Spirits, can you clarify this more to us? You've had a lot of false people before, especially fake women. Or maybe you feel like you got more female haters than male haters. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I feel like you do get evil eye mostly from females more than males. When it comes to like your success, or when it comes to your wealth and money. Like you got some people who are false, like they're fake people. Look at this, false person and thief. Maybe some people try to steal you. You got to be cautious. Like still, you got to take your brain with you. I feel like it is the better option if we're comparing like these two cities, or these two states. I would tell you Atlanta and California is better than Texas, but you would definitely have to be very, very, very careful. All right? So you got to be careful. So like I feel like, because you know the thing is, yeah, that's true, Jaded, but also it's like I feel like you should always take your brain with you at all times, you know, because I feel like here Atlanta can be dangerous, but I met a lot of snakes in my career in housing, right? So be cautious. Be cautious. You could be a fortune teller, I don't know, or maybe you do go to fortune tellers. Let me just try and see here. Hold on, let me see. I want to try and see with this deck. I want to just ask one more time if you'll find a good one, a good job. But false person is just kind of making me feel like you got to be aware, because like some people, like your circle or people that surround you may not always have your best interest. Okay, spirits, I want to know. So if she goes to, because I told you, it also could be California, because this is a spread for California / Atlanta. So, you know, but let me try and see. Will you find a good job there in Cali or Atlanta? Like, will you find a good job if you go to any of these two locations, anywhere there? Will you find a good job? Will you be happy and find a good job? Okay. We have 8 of Wands and we have the 9 of Swords. I feel like money is something that you always stress about, or that you do think about often. Like you get in your head about, or it's like you've been thinking about heavily very much. Maybe you have been a little bit feeling like you're down on your luck. Like luck is down, or yeah, but let me see. Will you be finding a good job there? Four of Pentacles, will you have a good job there? Okay, we have the 9 of Cups. Yeah, I do see wish fulfillment. I do see wish fulfillment, baby. I do see wish fulfillment. And again, I got 2 to 4 months, right? That was the time frame I gave you. So once you settle in there in 2 to 4 months, and make sure just be clever. You got to be clever always, right? Because of what I said here. But I do see that you will find a good job. So Cali and Atlanta, I feel like you were going to find something good there. All right, Texas, not really. I'm going to even ask for Texas just so that you're in the clear and double confirmed about it all, okay? So if you go to Texas, will you find a good job there? If you go to Texas, will you find a good job there? Have the star. Let's see. Will you find a good job there or not? Okay. If you go to Texas, how will it be? 3 of Swords, Ace of Cups. Good job or not? 7 of Wands. Yeah, there's like some struggle in Texas. Like you may find, look, 5 of Swords here, like rejection. Like you may get, like if you go to Texas, like you may not get the offers you want, or like you may apply to places and feel like there's a lot of competition, or feel like they don't really take you in. You know, like the 5 of Swords is like rejection, but also it's kind of like mind games. So I'm feeling like it's easier to get where you want to get to in Atlanta, California. But when it comes to Texas, like you may be more challenged, or you may go through some more struggle. Okay, you get what I'm trying to say? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Because I felt like it's easier a little bit here in Atlanta and California. But if you go to Texas, like there is a bit of struggle. There is a little bit of, you see 3 of Swords, like heartbreak, heart pain. Like you're not feeling happy. You may not like maybe find the job that you really like. But I feel like in Atlanta or Cali, like you may actually find something you love, or something you would enjoy doing. Okay? So that's why I say Atlanta, California, I would go for that one. All right, let me try and see. Now, what can you do? I would say anything that involves maybe helping people. If I can give you some ideas, like maybe like customer service, or what kind of, like anything that involves helping people, or maybe like assistant job, like jobs where you gotta be like somebody's assistant, or secretary, like something like that. You get what I'm trying to say? Like something that involves helping people. I know I'm just mentioning you random things, okay? But it's something that involves helping others. Because the Star card is like, because it really stood up for me in your readings, like overall. So the Star is like a card of healing. It's a card of like helping someone. It can be about like yeah, it's like healing. I have a business or healthcare administration background. See? That's why I kept getting the star, because the card is a healer. I told you could be a healer. I said that, didn't I? Yeah. So I feel like this is what you could do best. Like anything that's like kind of in the healing like sector, you know. So if you said you're into the healthcare administration or business you know, background, then yeah, I feel like this is definitely what you should go for. Like anything to do with assistance, you know, whether it's patient's care or something like that, you know. I hope that makes sense to you. Please let me know how this resonated with you, High Priestess. But definitely go to Cali, Atlanta, okay? Not Texas. I wouldn't go there. But in general, you got the fulfillment card. So I feel like you're going to find what fulfills you. All right? So you'll end up in a place that you'll feel fulfilled in. All right, I'm going to have to plug in, guys, my phone into the charger because it's almost dead and I don't want it to die. So... but let me know if there's anything else. Let me know how this resonates with you. Crystal, are you there, Crystal? Then it's Hakeem, and then it's you, Jada. Thank you for your donation, honey. All right, tell me, High Priestess. Yeah, definitely go to Atlanta or California, High Priestess. I think you'll find there what you're looking for. And I want you to update me, please, on what happens with you, because I want to know what happens, what takes place there. All right, give me an update. All right, Crystal, go ahead and drop it. And thank you, Hakeem, for your patience. You're next after Crystal. Then we have you, Jaded. Of course you can, Crystal. Go ahead, baby. You absolutely can. All right, baby. For my yes or no questions, 1, I wrote some petitions to my deities a while ago. The petitions got dirty because my son had touched them with food. Can I still use the petitions and just clean them up? Okay, should you, can you still use them? Or should you like redo them? Okay, got you. All right, give me a minute. Let me see. Are they still usable? Like, can she still use them? Or it wouldn't be good to use them, spirits? Like, I want to know, like, would you still accept that or not really? Because they took a lot of time. Okay, I get you. I get you. Let's see. Can you still reuse them? Can you reuse them? Okay, Page of Pentacles. They're very precious to you, Crystal. Like, whatever these petitions are, I feel like they're very precious to you or they mean to you a lot. Spirits, show me. Ace of Pentacles. No, I don't think you should throw them away. Ace of Pentacles is like a card of something being like grounded, being there. You know what I mean? Not being changeable. You know, so I feel like you shouldn't change them. No, the Fool card here, the Lovers. Yeah, no, they're good. And I feel like also it's because your child is innocent. Like, he's not even a teenager. Like, he is, he's a baby, right? So he's kind of innocent. So innocence, usually, like, especially like children are very innocent beings, okay? So they don't add any kind of bad energy to whatever they do because they're innocent children. Like, they don't even, they're not like big humans. Like, they don't have intentions. They don't have bad intentions or like an ill will or whatever. You know what I mean? They're just children. So I think here that you can still use them, honestly. I feel like you can still use them. They would be still good. You can still use them. And, you know, if you want, they're saying if you want, you can do some like extra petitions. But I feel like you can use what you have. But if you want to make extra, then you can. But if you cannot, then you just can still like stick with them. But definitely don't throw them. Like, whether you make extra petitions or not, don't throw them. That's what they're saying. I wouldn't throw them. No. I feel like you've been thinking about this for quite some time. Like, should I throw them? Should I use them? Should I throw them? No, I don't think you should throw them. You should definitely make them in use. All right. I hope this resonates. Crystal, let me know your second one, my baby. Thank you so much, everybody, for the likes. You guys are all awesome. I will be still making the free live session, by the way. All right, but I'm not sure if I will do that. I'll do it tonight or maybe tomorrow, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it tonight because I may have to do the candles ritual live. Okay, we'll see. So we may push it further, but we'll see. All right, tell me, Crystal, what do you have for your second one? What you want to know? Let me know. I brought some reversal candles. Okay, are they safe to use? Okay, are the reversal candles safe to use? Okay, a card flew out. You have the Wheel of Fortune. They can bring in karma, by the way, to people that did you wrong. They have very strong energy. You see how the cards fly out so strong? Sure, absolutely, Crystal. I'm here for you anytime. Let's see. The Fool. Yeah, but they work in the sense of bringing bad karma to people that fucked up. You got a female that fucked you up. She may get karma if you use it. I don't know who this is, okay? But there is a female, might be a mother, might be, but it just also could be a female. But somebody may get a bad karma, especially female energy, if you use it. But it works in the sense of giving people bad karma. I don't know why I got a female. I got a female energy. It doesn't have to be mother, but you got two people that may get karma. Two people in specific. Look. Two of Pentacles. You got two people in specific. And whomever these people, it's like you have distance now between you and these people. Like either you don't talk or you're in two different places away from each other. But I'm seeing here that there will be two people that will be reaping their karma if you go ahead and do the reversal candle. Okay? So yeah, if she's the mother of the house, then she has the mother figure. She embodies that Empress energy, right? So it must be her. Okay? So yeah. I'm getting a yes. I think it's safe to use because we have the Fool. You see the Fool? It's like it has fresh energy. It's ready. Like it's ready to play. You know, it's ready to take on effect. It's ready to do what it gotta do, what it does, okay? The Fool to me is like a fresh energy, you know? So this candle is fresh. Like it's already fresh and it's ready to bring in that karma, that reversal work to be done, you know? It's ready to go. That's like what's kind of, it's yeah, I can't speak. That's what it kind of gives me. But that's what I'm feeling here. Please do let me know how this resonates. I'm getting a yes for that one. But use it wisely and definitely think about your targets. Like make it very, very specific. You gotta be definitely very focused while you do this. Okay, Crystal? And I would advise you to do a protection one just in case, because especially when you're doing reversals, guys, you just want to protect yourself in case. Like light a white candle for yourself, you know, just in case. So you can like protect yourself if like in case like, so nothing can kind of like, you know, backfire or something. You know what I'm trying to say? Always balance the darkness with light, guys. This is a fundamental rule in rituals. If you're doing any kind of ritual to bring somebody bad karma or to like do reversal work, banishing work, you gotta like add a positive energy next to it so that it balances off each other. You know what I mean? So you don't get any kind of side effects or anything like that. So that's my advice too. All right, let me know your, what do you wanted to know more? Tell me. Hakeem, you're next, and then it's you. Okay, Jaded. So it's going to be Hakeem and then Jaded. We have two people, guys, on the list. Still, the list is open, guys. If you want to donate, you guys can, okay? All right, so if when or by the time I finish Jaded, there's nobody else, guys, we will close the list. All right, but the list is open for now. Tell me what else you want to know, my baby Crystal. Tell me. And by the way, if you want a private reading, we may try to do one if you want tomorrow. I'm free tomorrow, but tomorrow evening time, like let's say around 8 p.m., I'm free. All right. How is my baby father doing? Let's see. I will channel through his energy to you, baby, okay? What does he have to say to Crystal? What does her baby father have to say to Crystal? How does her baby father feel? What's going on with him? The Temperance. I want you to forgive me. I know I was very brutal with you. The Temperance. I wish you can forgive me. You know, I wish that you can forgive me. You know, sometimes I'm really like sitting down and I think here to myself about all the different ways I did you, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I really want you to forgive me. I've been in reflection mode for quite some time with the Seven of Pentacles. I've been reflecting a lot over what happened. I feel like I've lost you. Five of Swords. I feel like you're gone. I feel like you're gone forever, and I feel like I've lost you with the Five of Swords. And I feel like there's no place for me in your life. I think I want you to forgive me here for rejecting you or for making you feel like I didn't want you. What do you have to say? I am somebody that doesn't have confidence. I don't have self-confidence. I pretend to look strong, but I'm not really that strong. You know, I may look like I'm powerful and I'm strong and I got everything in check, but I'm not powerful. I'm not strong at all. You know, I'm just pretending. So this is the truth about me. The truth about me is that I'm not as strong as I pretend to be. I'm actually somebody that struggles a lot in my life, okay? Maybe even right now I could be going through some struggles too. That's why maybe I want you to forgive me, because I know that you're spiritual. I feel like you may have been doing something against me because I have been having some kind of, hurdles. I feel like you've done some magic on me. We have the moon. It just flew out. Hold on, let me bring it. It fell on the floor. We have the moon. So yeah, I feel like you could have maybe done a spell on me. Maybe because I know that you're spiritual or I know you're into spirituality. I may have this assumption that you have done something on me because I have been struggling lately. Nine of Wands. I've been definitely struggling. I may have this fear. This is why I want you to forgive me. Because I've been having this fear that you could be doing something sneaky behind my back. Like you could be taking your revenge. I'm afraid of that. If there's one thing I'm afraid is I'm afraid of you taking your revenge. I'm afraid of you harming me. You know, and that's why I want you to forgive me with the Temperance. And I don't know what to do to get that forgiveness. But all I need you to know is that I'm full of stress right now. I'm full of anxiety. I'm full of stress. I am feeling very confused about my life. I am feeling very lost. I am struggling a little bit, okay? And I have this fear or assumption that you could have done something on me. See? Magician. Oh my gosh, look at this. This guy is scared. He's scared as fuck. He's scared that you could have done something here. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, he's scared that you could have done something. Two Swords. This person is also having such a trouble, like a lot of trouble in focusing. He's unable to focus. I feel like his life is very messy. His life is very messy, man. This guy is living a shitty life. I can tell you this. Seven of Swords, the moon. This person has some deceptive people around him he got to be careful of. He's being manipulated by some people. He will be manipulated by two people. I see two people being snakes around him. They're using him, or they will be using him if they haven't already, or they are not already using him. But there are some sort of people around him that will manipulate him to the T. And this guy will be so fucking manipulated. Okay, but I don't know why he's assuming that you could be doing something on him, because he's feeling like his life is shitty. That's why in the beginning he's like thinking about forgiveness, because he's scared. The moon is fear. Okay, this person is being controlled by fear at the moment. Okay, he has trust issues against people, but I feel like there are some people around him who are not trustworthy, actually, you know, so he's probably right. He shouldn't trust people, but he will get manipulated. This person has deception all around him, man. Ten of Wands. His life is going to go from hard to more difficult. Ten of Wands. I see a lot of responsibilities. This person may not be able to pay his rent. Or he may get some kind of like... he will get some kind of a pitfall. Like, you know, I don't know exactly what it has to do with. But I'm giving you as just an example. Like, maybe he's not going to be able to pay his rent. Maybe he's going to be kicked out. Maybe he's going to be losing his job. There is something to do with him being weighed down heavily. Look, the Hanged Man. There's going to be blockages in this person's life. This person's energy is unbelievable. The cards are really bad. Like, I never seen it look like this. Look at this here. I don't like this guy, man. Look, 4 swords. This person is also gonna feel lazy most days. Like, he's gonna feel like he can't do much. Like, I'm lazy. I don't want to do anything. Look at the 4 swords. That could be a curse right there. Like him feeling like a rush of laziness, like not being able to get out of bed, you know? Just wanting to sleep all day, you know? Sleep all day long, do nothing, not be productive. And this is gonna like affect his life due to that too. Like I see laziness, procrastinating. Again, the Hanged Man shows up at the bottom. I shuffled. Look, Hanged Man is still at the bottom. The Hanged Man is about delays, stagnation, stalling energy. He will be more lazy even more. But it's going to affect his finances, man. Why do we have Ace of Pentacles? Look, Hanged Man! Ah! There's going to be... Oh my gosh. Guys, karma is real, man. There's going to be like a hindrance to his money. I'm telling you this. You're going to know about this in a way or the other. There's going to be some hindrance to his finances. You see the Hanged Man? It wanted to come out. It kept coming at the bottom of the deck, and now it came out because he was foolish. The Fool card. Yeah, this guy was foolish. He was selfish. By the way, all of these are going to happen within 1 month with that World card. Like, all this kind of karma is going to happen within 1 month. Like, he's going to be seeing all that, you know, stuff that he's been doing to you. It will come back to him in 1 month. You'll see what I'm talking about. Give it a month. Only a month. I want to pull you just a message here from this deck. What does he have to say to you? Oh, we got 2 cards. Afraid. I told you this guy's scared. Look what we have. My world. You mean the world to me. Now I mean the world to you because he's scared. It's like this person wants your forgiveness because he's scared. Silence. You guys got silence between each other right now. But this guy is scared. He's afraid. Can you see that? I agree with you, Hakeem. 100%. 100%. All right, I'm going to see your question now, Hakeem. I hope that resonated, Crystal. Let me know, baby. Give me a moment. Hakeem, I'm going to see it on PayPal. But you let me know what happens with you, okay? Right. Right. You can do like a, I don't know, like maybe a cleansing ritual to cleanse yourself off bad energy, bad people. That may kind of help you to stop feeling their energies anymore because you're no longer a part of their life, you know? So maybe do a cleansing, you know, spiritual baths for me, like for example, it does help a lot. Like soul baths helps a lot. You can scrub your body with sea salt. For me, that also helps me a lot. Like whenever I scrub my body, like imagine you're scrubbing the bad energy, you're scrubbing away whatever you've been through that was nasty, that was not good, you know, and then wash over water over your body, you know, and just imagine just everything going down the drain, you know, like the people, their faces. You can even cry a little because it's a form of release, by the way. And just like let it go down that drain, you know, everything, all the bad memories, all these ugly faces of people that hurt you, you know, just imagine them just like dissolving off your body, off your physical body, and just going down, you know, down that drain, you know, leaving your life, exiting your life. I think that's one of the most powerful things to do for a cleansing. It will make you feel lighter. It will make you feel better. Just, you know, the same minute you exit the bath, like you will feel the energy. You will feel lighter. All right. I hope that makes sense. Hold on, Hakeem. I'm trying to see here. All right. Let me see what you have written. Oh, wow. That's really nice. Fat cream and put 20 drops. I'm going to screenshot. I want to do that too. That's nice. No, it's okay, baby. Don't worry, honey. Don't worry, Mooney. I was just worried because I wanted you to get your 2 yes or no. I just want you to rewind and listen to what we said, okay? And I want you to tell me your 2 yes or no, baby, okay? Yeah, lavender really relaxes. Okay, I'm trying to see Hakim's questions. Hold on. So, yes, yes, absolutely. Yes, Mooney. Take your time. I'm going to do Hakim right now, okay? Let me see. Hakim. Let me see. There we go here. You said, okay, you said, what's her opinion? Okay, got you. Let's see. So we're gonna channel her through, okay? Hakim, we're gonna channel her through and see what comes up. Jaded, prepare yourself because you're right next after Hakim's reading. And let's do this. Let's do this. All right, so what is Yiza's real reason of cutting her? Why did you cut him off, Yiza? We want to channel through your energy. I want to know the real reason as to why you did cut off Hakim. Why did you cut him off? What was your true real reason? Like we know the superficial reason. It might be misunderstanding. It might be whatever. But we want to know the real reason. Like why did you actually do that? Okay, why? You know what's the bad thing here, Jaded, is that I don't have a bathtub. I have a shower box, which is awful. But yeah, I will do it like if I go somewhere. All right, spirits, please do show me. I want to know the truth. Show me the truth and only the truth here. Okay, I want to focus on Yiza. Yiza, her name is Yiza. So why did she cut off Hakim off her life? What's the real reason? 7 of Wands. Why did she block her off? Why did she block off Hakim? Tell me the real reason, please. I want to know the real reason why you did that. Star. You know, Hakim, before I made that decision to cut you off, I was very hesitant about it. With the 7 of Wands, I was thinking about it, but I was kind of hesitant with the 7 of Wands energy, because the 7 of Wands energy is somebody that has like 1 foot forward, 1 foot backwards. But I can tell you one thing for sure is that I was feeling this sense of not feeling comfortable. I was not feeling very comfortable. A part of me may have felt like you were clingy, or that you were very maybe attached to me, and I didn't like that feeling of attachment, so I wanted to push you away. Because back then I thought that this was the right decision. I thought that this was what's going to help me heal. This was what's going to make me be able to focus. I felt like you were distracting me also a little bit here with the 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, and I wanted to focus. You know, this 8 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, it's like I wanted to focus. So I did what I did here because I felt like I needed time for myself. I needed time to focus on my goals. And I felt like you were trying to distract me or deter me from what I wanted to kind of do. So that's why the least thing that you could have just like say to me, like the least sentence or the least words that can you like that you can like come out with, I can kind of find a problem with it. You know what I mean? Like if you were to tell me something, like it triggers me. Like anything that you say like triggers me. So I wanted, and that's why I did do what I did and I cut you off, because I felt very bothered with myself, but I also felt very bothered with the way that you're, you know, with the way that you were just kind of taking a lot of space. And I didn't know how to come up with it to you. So I was like thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to find any excuse to kind of go ahead and do this. And back then I thought that was the right decision. Like that was the right decision for me to make, because it's going to kind of help me or benefit me in some way. I thought it was the best decision. But I think right now and during these days, I do tend to miss you here with this Five of Pentacles. I've been feeling this void. I was like, back then maybe I thought that you were taking a lot of space of my life and I felt like very uncomfortable. But right now, when I'm thinking back, I'm like, no, that was not true. Like, I'm feeling very empty now. Like you were, like that space that you were taking, it was the space I needed. Like that I needed you to take, you know what I mean? And it's like now I'm feeling this sense of void and emptiness, also somewhat lonely. I'm feeling a little bit lonely. We had this beautiful friendship going on, but I think I was bored. I was fed up. I wanted and craved change, and I was struggling on how to make it happen. So when the least amount of, you know, debate happened between the both of us, I've seen that as an excuse or an opportunity to run away, which I did, and I used it, and I did run away. But now I'm having this problem where I'm thinking through things again, and I'm like, but why did you really do that? And I, you know, to be honest, to me, when I'm thinking through about what happened, I can't find a logical reason as to why I did that, except that at that moment, I felt like that was the right thing to do, because I felt like I was not able to focus with you being there. I know that a part of me feels like you're already moved on, like you're already good, you know, with your life. I don't know what's happening, but it's like a part of me feels like you could be going well off, okay? Yes, you can. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jaded. Let's see. What does he have to say? What does she have to say? Yiza. What does Yiza has to say? I want to know the truth. How does she see you as a man? How does she see you as a man, spirits? Pull me some cards. How does she see you as a man? Seven of Pentacles. How does she see you as a man? In the past, she may have seen you as somebody that never took anything seriously, or somebody that was maybe goofy or too playful. I don't know why she may have used to see you as immature with the Six of Cups. You see the Six of Cups? You see these like little children in the card. So it's like maybe she thought that you were immature, or that you were too playful, that you didn't. Yeah, we have also the Moon. She may have seen you as somebody that wasn't maybe genuine, or that was maybe selfish, that only cared about maybe themselves. The Moon to me is kind of like somebody that's kind of shady, somebody that's like he's not what he says he is, you know. This is like my deception card, the Moon. Yeah, Nine of Swords. She was definitely feeling this sense of like, I was definitely feeling this sense of uncomfortableness, you know. Mistrust, being uncomfortable. But most importantly, I felt like you were somebody that was always just like going with the flow with whatever. Like you didn't really think about consequences. So I've seen you as somebody that's just like, you know, that just likes to basically like, you know, go at it, you know, without thinking about what further consequences could happen, you know. Like you don't think things through. You just go ahead at things without further thinking, or you say things without further thinking, without thinking about the consequences of what you're gonna say. Yeah. And I may have misjudged you. I'll be honest. I may have misjudged you. So I did misjudge you because I mean I misjudged myself and I also misjudged you. I misjudged myself because I thought that you were taking so much of my space and I was thinking that you are not making me able to focus. But I also misjudged you because I thought about you in that manner here, right? With these cards. But what do you think about him right now? What do you think about Hakeem right now at this moment? At this moment. What do you think about him right now? The High Priestess. I felt like I was superficial with my judgment with you. I feel like you're somebody with depth. I thought that you were superficial, but I think I realize now that you're someone that has depth. You're not as superficial as maybe as I thought you are, or as immature as I thought you are. Because now I'm kind of seeing the depth to you, but it kind of hurts because I'm kind of sad. You know, I'm sad because I took you for superficial when you were not. And that was all my fault, Queen of Wands. That was all my fault. Like what happened, the separation, this cutoff, this ending. And I'm not happy. Three of Swords, the Death card. I'm not happy about that ending. I'm not happy about the separation. I'm not. But I had this change of mind lately. The Hanged Man is the card of enlightenment, okay? So I got enlightened. I realized like, okay, that opinion I used to have of him, it was not it. But what's the point? I'm feeling this sadness energy. Like, how do I reverse the equation now? Like, you know? So I'm not feeling very happy. The Death card with the Hanged Man, it's like, the Death card is a card of change, and the Hanged Man, like I said, is a card of enlightenment or somebody changing their mind over something. So it's like I've changed my mind and I'm kind of dealing with the consequences of you not being there anymore. The Five of Pentacles, with this sense of loneliness, right? With the Five of Pentacles, feeling alone, feeling lonely. Ten of Swords. I know you may feel like I stabbed you in the back. I know that, okay? But I did stab myself in the back before I stabbed you in the back because I think I didn't do you justice. Because like I said, I misjudged myself and I also misjudged you. So it's like I stabbed my own back and I stabbed your back. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? It says illusion. I may be quiet right now, but you're always on my mind. Remember that a separation is an illusion. We are always together. We're drowned together by faith. Trust your intuition. I'm working hard behind the scenes to heal and reach out to you soon. Stay strong for me. I'm coming back home. So yeah, she wants to come back, but she's working hard right now behind the scenes to heal the mess that she have made here against you. But she does want to reach out to you. Illusion. I feel like here with the word illusion, it's like she had a lot of illusion. She was illusionized. She was delusional with her thoughts in the past. And that's why she cut you off. Because she believed her illusions more than believing her truth. You know, the truth, your truth. You know what I mean? She believed her illusions more than believing your truth. Your truth, your reality of what kind of person you are. She just wanted to believe what she has seen in her own mind. And that in itself was a misjudgment. But she's learning now. I'm learning lessons now. I have grown up since our last encounter. I have been working on myself to be the better person whom you can be proud of. Yeah, so she have learned. I think she's learned lessons. Because she's the one mistaken. So she's the one learning. She's the one learning the lessons now. Okay, so she's learning lessons. She's learning from her mistakes. She's learning from how she have basically trusted or believed her illusions more than you. Look at this, changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. I told you, remember what I said here about her changing her mind? Her changing her point of view? I said that. I said that, Hakeem, right there with these two cards. I told you she had changed her mind, changed her perspective. And look what we have here, changing. So whatever thoughts she had about you, I feel like they have changed, okay? They did undergo some changing energy, like they got changed, okay? So she's seeing you now in a different light and she's missing you and she's like drowning in her loneliness at the moment. All right, I want to pull you from this deck here to see what else we can maybe get for you more. But let me know, please, how this resonates with you. You have 2 yes or no questions. I want you to go ahead and ask them. Whatever 2 yes or no questions you have in mind, Hakeem, you can go ahead and post. All right, after that, I'm going to go ahead and do Jaded. Jaded, you do have 2 questions. All right, Endless Love. It says, commit. This could be the one you waited for to love forever. So a part of her feels like she like fucking misjudged you on being like a totally different person than what you're supposed to be. Like maybe you were supposed to be somebody that should have been there for her forever, but she have misjudged you for being somebody else, like for being somebody that's immature or that's shady or that's full of secrets. But that was not your truth. We have here embrace change. That's insane. How many times we had change? How many times I had the word fucking change happen here in this reading? Look. Changing, change, embrace change. Look, change, not here. Oh my gosh, I'm pointing towards the wrong card. Ah! All right, where did it go? Here. Spirit, stop playing with me. Look, we have the word change more than once in this reading. We also had it with the Hanged Man and the Death card. The Death card, by the way, is a card of change and transformation. So I think here a lot of her thoughts or ideas about you have basically changed as this time of separation have caused her to change her ideas and thoughts of you. Embrace change. Shift. I told you. She had the shift. She did undergo through a shift. All right. She matured up. Through challenges, through connection can flourish. So yeah, I feel like she definitely had a lot of like changed point of views and things like that. We also have in depth. I told you, she's seen you as somebody that has depth to it. Remember when I got that High Priestess? What did I tell you? She thought that you were superficial, but then she realized that was the change. That was the shift, that she realized that you got depth to you. Okay? Can you see that? It says connecting on a deeper level or complex feelings. She definitely has complex feelings towards you, Hakeem, also. All right, but also I feel like she's now realizing that you're a person of depth, not a person of superficiality. Because maybe in the past she thought that you were superficial. She thought that you were not, like she thought that you were like somebody that you were not, you know? But now she's realizing like, no, you got depth to yourself. You're not somebody that's immature and, you know, just playing game, you know? And it's kind of making her feel bad because I have here the 3 of Swords. Like, it's kind of making her feel bad. By the way, I'm just letting you know, Hakeem, we do some candle ritual work. We had a feedback from a client today on one of the candles we did for her last live stream. So it's only 18 and we do a love candle to bring in a person back, to reconcile with someone, bring in communication. In the case of the client that came today with the feedback, which is Latoya, she came back with the feedback of reconciliation because she had been, she was already broken up with her boyfriend, and they did get back together and they started talking. So if you're interested, we may do one tonight. If you're interested, we only have 2 candles though left from the red ones, and we have 1 white candle which can be for general use or anything that you want to manifest in your life. All right, will she reach out to you? Let's see. I just wanted to let you know. All right, will she reach out to you? Will she reach out to you? Will she reach out to you? All right, I have the 2 of Wands. Will she reach out to Hakeem? Will she reach out to Hakeem? All right, we have the Magician. You could be manifesting her. You could be definitely manifesting her. Will she reach out to you? I don't know why I keep getting Summer here. That's where she's going to talk to you. I keep getting the summer. I'm getting like April, May. I don't know if I told you this before. Yes, it's only 1818. There's only 2 red ones left and 1 white one. All right, so yeah, and you get to choose, by the way, guys, the glitter that will be that your candle will be dressed by. But I will be the one that will choose for you the oils, okay? So I will be dressing your candles with oils I see fit for your situation, okay? So yeah, what I'm getting here is that she will be contacting you. I'm getting here something to do with her reaching out somewhere between maybe April, May. All right. And 8 p.m. UK time. Tonight's at 8 p.m. Okay, yeah, probably yes. Tonight at 8 p.m. guys. I mean, it can be flexible. It's either 8 or 9, but probably 8. But I'll definitely come on for the rituals tonight, guys. Okay, because I do have a few I need to get through. But I see her reaching out. Yeah, look at that Page of Cups. But I'm getting April, May. I told you this before in the summer. I'm getting this again too. All right, let me try and see here now for you, for your second one. Is she messing with another guy right now? Is she messing with another guy? And I will be posting, guys, the feedback for the candle today. Let me just sort out the cards. Hold on, I've seen some cards flipped. So let's sort them out. And then see for your second question. I hope that was helpful, by the way, Hakeem. Let me know. Is she messing with another guy? And then Jaded, you may post, by the way, Jaded. Is she messing with another guy? Is she messing with another dude, with another guy? Empress. Judgment. Okay. I feel like somebody's trying to get to know her. She got two options or two people around her. I see like two men that could be trying to get to know her. Okay, Judgment and the Empress, it's like they're trying to get to know her. They're trying to acknowledge her. Like, who is she, you know? Like, they're trying to get to know her. I feel like this is like very new or something like that. Like, they're trying to get to know her, like talk to her, try to know who she is. I see two suitors or two people that could be like interested in knowing her. I don't see men, like if you're talking about sex, like I don't see sex, but I see people trying to get to know her, like talk to her, get to know her. Two in specific for sure that popped up here for me. All right. All right. Yes. Let's see. For my unspoken truth reading, how does my 14-year-old niece feel about me? How does she see me? She's my goddaughter, but she made fun of me last 2 times and she barely acknowledges me when I see her at a party. Does she even care? All right, let's see. How does your 14-year-old niece, who is your goddaughter, okay, let's see. How does she feel about you? Let's see. What's going on? How does she see you? How does she see you? Her initial is R. Okay, how does she see you? We have the 5 of Swords. I don't like the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords can be like, again, I'm going to talk from her perspective, okay, Jaded? So whether you agree with her perspective or not, it doesn't matter because it's her perspective, okay? So the 5 of Swords is a card of somebody who can be a mental manipulator. So she might be seeing you as somebody that can manipulate people using your words or using your behavior. How does she see you? 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Let me see. All right, my baby, I got you. So now we only have 1 left. Guys, it's getting sold out pretty quickly. It's getting sold out pretty quickly. So we only have these 2 left. All right, let's do this. Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. Let's see. How does she see you? I want to know the truth. Why does she act like that? How does she see you? I don't know why it's like she has this energy of rejection where she's like rejecting you, rejecting your energy. It's like she feels like you guys are different. It's not that she hates you. She doesn't hate you, but it's like she feels like you guys are so different. Like you guys don't understand each other. Like I don't understand you. You don't understand me. We both have different minds. We can't kind of mash up together. She feels like you're somebody with like a different mind, like a different, you like different things than her. Obviously that's normal because obviously there's an age difference, big age difference. I mean, she's 14, but I see that she is, there's some immaturity here with her Judgment where she's just feeling like you don't understand her or you wouldn't understand her even if she explains herself. But she doesn't hate you. I would be lying if I told you she hates you because I have the 10 of Cups. She doesn't hate you. I don't see her hating you, but I see her having an attitude because she feels like you guys are different. The 5 of Swords is like different, but also the 5 of Swords can be a card of manipulation and control power. So she doesn't want to be maybe also kind of at the same time be controlled by you, Jaded, because she feels like you're different than her. Like your mentality, her mentality is not the same. There's a difference between you guys. And due to that difference, she feels like you may try to control her, and so she doesn't want you to control her. You get what I'm trying to say? That's why there's like this unequal give and take between you guys, Jaded. But she needs to mature up. Like, she still haven't matured up, so that's normal. Give her time. I think with time, she's gonna become somebody that's better. I just think it's her age. All right, that's the way she is, you know, just due to her age. But I feel like she will be maturing up. Like, as years go by, Jaded, I can tell you she will become like a better niece. Okay, or somebody with more maturity or more stability, more kindness. But right now, she's going through a phase. She's going through a phase because it's like she wants things to go her way. You see that? Chariot. Chariot is like, it's like stubbornness. You know, it's like I want to ride that chariot. I want things to go my way, however way I find it to. I find it nice. You know. Yeah. She's definitely prideful too. She has a lot of ego and pride. Like, you know, I want to take control. But she doesn't hate you, the lovers. She doesn't hate you. It's more or so like a power struggle thing than a hate thing. Okay? It's not hate as much as it's like power struggle. Okay? And her feeling like you guys are just different. If I was you, I would just let her be. Because again, I definitely feel like that in this case scenario, it's like with time, with the Seven of Pentacles, like with time, that's where things will get better. Thank you so much. I got you. I'm going to write your name down. Hakeem, thank you so much, baby. Is that making sense? Let me know, Jaded, okay? You may clarify and tell me as needed, okay? So we have Hakeem. I'm going to write your intention, Hakeem. So we have Hakeem. We have Devika. We have another one from JL, but I'm not going to say the name because it's private. Let me just see here your intention. Okay, I'm going to write it down so I have it. Guys, we only have one red candle, okay? So I can't guarantee you it's going to stay for the live. So if you want to book it up, you better be quick. All right, let me see. I'm going to just... I need you to be here, Hakeem, for the candle, okay? Hakeem, you have to be here when we do the ritual live. You got to be here. If you're not here, I can't do your candle. You have to be here. You have to be here because it works by you being here because you have to put your intention. Okay, let me see. Let me write, what is it that you wanted? Okay, for good reasons. Okay, got you. I do need your date of birth and her date of birth, Hakeem. I need date of birth. Guys, when you give me names, I need date of birth. So I will need your date of birth and her date of birth. Devika, the same thing for you. I'm not sure if Devika is here. I will send her an email too. I need you guys' date of births, okay? So I can put it on the candle. All right, just give me your date of birth. You can send me an email, Hakeem, if you want. My email is happysoulwalk@gmail.com. No spaces. happysoulwalk@gmail.com. No numbers, nothing. happysoulwalk@gmail.com. Send me your date of birth and her date of birth, and I will... Yes, send me an email. Okay, my email is happysoulwalk. I'm gonna write you the email. Hold on, so you can see it. Can somebody write it in the chat, please, for me? Yeah, because it's private. So just write it to me in email. Don't give your date of birth on the stream. Yeah. It's happy, HAPPYSOULWALK. Yes, Devika, send me your date of birth as well with the date of birth of your person. Okay, Devika? Devika, I may come around 8 or 9, okay? Again, it's flexible because I have to do some things, so I'm not sure when I come home, but it's probably around 8 or 9, okay? That's why it's like between 2 times. All right, 8 or 9 Italy time, guys. I'm in Italy. 8 or 9 Italy time. So I think it's for you guys, for people who are in the UK, I think we guys are like, you guys are an hour before us. I think you're an hour before us or 2 hours before us. I'm not sure. But if you want to check, it's Italy time. Like if you can put just Italy time on your phone, panel so you can check when it's 8 or 9 my time. That's the time. All right. So Devika, send me your date of birth, Devika, okay? I need your date of birth, guys. My email, if someone can write it in the chat, you can find it also in the description box. It's happysoulwalk@gmail.com. Thank you, Mooney. I love you. Thank you so much. Mooney, let me know, by the way, if you had your questions ready. All right, I'm going to go ahead and see what you wrote for me, Jaded. But please, if somebody can write my email for Hakeem. She does have strong ego, yeah. That's mine. Let's see. All right, I got you. That's mine. Okay, should I reserve it for you, Jaded? I'll reserve it for you if you want. All right, let's see. Trying to see here. Let me see. You can ask it anytime you want, Mooney baby. You can ask anytime you want. I got you. One card from the new channel deck. Which one? This one? This one that you like? Hold on. That one, Mooney? Jaded, post your second question. I didn't see it, baby. Yeah, it's okay. I already got you reserved, Jaded. But let me know your second question. I'm going to pull for Mooney as you write your second one, okay? All right, let's pull you for Mooney. Let's pull you. And Jaded, in the meantime, post your question and prepare it up so we can go ahead and do it. All right, Mooney, I got you. All right, let me shuffle the cards here for you, honey, and let's see what comes out. What does the Scorpio has to say to you? Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. What does the Scorpio has to say to you? You can post your 2 yes or no questions, Mooney, if you want. Spirits, I want nothing but the truth. What does he have to say? What does the Scorpio have to say? What does the Scorpio have to say? Okay, surprise. Okay, I'm planning to surprise you soon with the gift from the heart. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. The gift could come in any form in the physical or spiritual realm. It will bring us closer. The romantic gesture, 3D communication, or telepathic communication is on its way to you. So yeah, this guy wants to talk to you, or he will do something. He will make a gesture happen to you. All right, the next card we have is wanting. I'm feeling the urge. I'm feeling the urge towards you. I think this is a typo, yeah. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want your touch. I'm craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. Yeah, this person still wants you. Regardless of whatever happened, I think this person still wants you, and he wants to bring in some kind of an effort here towards you with a surprise card. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we do have hopeful. So this person got some hope towards you. It says, I know we will be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us. So he does want to put the past and the bad times you guys had behind you guys, okay, and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. That's why I told you he wants to apologize, because he thinks that he acted immaturely. All right, so he tells you, I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. All right, so I think he knows that he wasn't really good with whatever way he treated you as, okay? Or the way he said things maybe, or discussed things with you. All right, tell me, Mooney, your 2 yes or no questions. And Jaded, thank you for posting. Ooh, that's so exciting. That's so exciting, Jaded. All right, let me see. I can't wait to do that for you, Jaded. All right, let me see, though, her 2 yes or no questions, and then I'm going to get to you, Jaded, my baby. Hang in there. So tell me, Mooney, what are your 2 yes or no? Is it done with us? Will it end with us? Okay, will it end with you guys? Will it end? Is this over? Is this the end between Mooney and the Scorpio? Is this over? You definitely had an argument. Oh my gosh. You definitely had an argument. Look, 8 of Cups. This is the argument, the conflict. 5 of Wands. You see how they're arguing with each other? They're like fighting with each other. The strength, there is now like an ego struggle, maybe that's a little bit there, but let's see, is it over? I feel like for some time there might be this stillness, but it's not over. No, because I have the Ace of Cups. No, it's not over. I feel like there's gonna be some distance for some time, but it's not over. Yeah, because you guys will have another new beginning, Ace of Cups, because this guy will miss you. But it's gonna take some time. Like there's a little bit of delay, but I see that there will be communication again between you guys, and there's another chance of you guys starting over. I don't think it's over. I see some distance. I see some maybe silence, maybe held back energy, but it's not done in any way, shape, or form. This connection is not over. Okay, and I'm gonna confirm that to you. Is this connection over, or there is more to it? Okay. Let's see what this card is. Two of Swords. This person right now, he's like hesitant in two minds. But let me see. Is it over or there's more? Three of Pentacles. Like he's hesitant to compromise or make things like what to say in regards maybe to what to say or what action to take. But he's not letting go yet. I don't see energy of letting go. I just see a lot of stress, a lot of thinking, a lot of hesitation. Right now, like that's his energy right now. He's thinking over maybe what happened. He will be missing you. I don't think it's over though. I don't think it's gonna be done. I don't think so. I just see some distance that may linger for quite some time. Will he overcome his fear and get into a serious relationship with you? Will he overcome his fear and get into... Look, I told you it's not over. Look, that's crazy. That's a confirmation for me. Because look, thank you, Jaded. You have the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords. You see that? We got the Ace of Cups before when I told you it's not done. We have it here too. And we had also the Four of Swords, which is a card of healing and him recovering. So yeah, this is like him recovering his fear, his issues, his struggles. And then you had the Death card next to the Four of Swords, like him making the changes needed, you know, doing the recovery and the changes that are needed. So yeah, I'm getting the yes. That's yes to me. The Death is a card of change and transformation in this case scenario, because it comes right next to it. We have the Ace of Cups. So it's like the end of a phase and the start of a new phase with you guys. So yeah. All right. The answer is yes for your second one. All right, Jaded, let's now focus on your reading. So what's going to happen on that metal festival? What can you expect? All right. Is there going to be any flirtations? Anything like that? Oh my God, that's amazing. Awesome, Jaded. That is awesome. You see, that's why I like festivals too, because you get people from all around. You're so welcome, Mooney. You're so welcome, my baby. I'm always here for you, okay? All right, let's see. By the way, if you're interested, Mooney, in the candles, just let me know. Okay, spirits, show me. What's going to happen at that metal festival? Ooh, star. The star card. You're definitely going to have a very nice hair. I feel like you're going to do something to your hair. I don't know. You may wear some hair accessories or something. Your hair is going to look good. I don't know. Maybe you're going to make it wavy. The star card is really nice because that shows me people are going to see you as a star. Like, people are going to see you as very pretty. Let me see. Will you meet anyone interesting? There's something to do with you also wearing, like, I don't know, like accessories, like something that looks like chains or something. I'm getting chains. I don't know why I got chains. Like something cool like that, like bracelets. Like I'm getting bracelets or anklet, something like this. I see you wearing accessories. Look, Ace of Cups. Some people will be definitely looking at you. I see somebody with kiss me. That was funny. That was like a blooper. I see somebody with blue eyes. Oh my gosh, that was funny. I see somebody with blue eyes. You see that Ace of Cups? Like definitely you're gonna have a crush there. Somebody's gonna be crushing over you. Whomever this is may have colored eyes, maybe blue, dark blue, or shades of blue, maybe blue, green. Like definitely colored eyes though. I can see that. Let me see what's gonna happen there. I do see the sign of Libra. I see Libra energy. Let me see. What will happen? Ace of Pentacles. You will exchange social media between you and some people, by the way, at the party. Because I see you connecting with some people online. Knight of Swords after that party. after that festival. You will be in communication with some people. All right. Let me see what's going to happen. And you may see someone, like you're gonna meet someone from there that you will see another time outside of the festival. Like after the festival is done, you guys will meet up elsewhere. Okay. Yeah. But you will see people also I see you meeting people that are very different from you. Okay. So I see that you will be learning like new things from new people that you have never met before. Like I see you meeting people from a country that you've never met before. Or meeting people with a language that you've never kind of maybe tried to speak before, you know. I don't know why, but I'm getting this like, you know, energy where you're gonna meet people that are different, like, you know, different than the kind of people you used to meet before, or than the kind of people that you've met up until now. Okay, the Death card and the Seven of Cups is giving me that. But also I see a lot of people are gonna see you as somebody that's kind of like you're cool, but you're also somebody that's kind of unpredictable. So it's like you got that like exciting energy about you. Okay, I'm getting here Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see somebody with a beard. Okay, remember what I'm saying. I get somebody with a beard. Okay, beard, light beard. It could be light beard or a heavy beard, but I see a beard. Okay, a beard of some kind, colored eyes. Definitely somebody will be like eyeing you, staring at you. You will be approached by some people. I definitely see that. I want to see here a little bit with these other cards here, because I want to know what's going on. That's fun. So let me see. Hold on. Okay. Let's pull you from this deck to see what else, because I want to know a little bit into this. Yeah, we have self-worth, expectations. Like a lot of people will see you as very like self-confident. Like you know your worth. You know your worth. But you see, remember, I told you there will be someone that you will meet again outside the festival, because we have, remember, like you're going to be remembered by someone after the festival, or you're going to be connected to somebody. Like, I got a call. But can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. I'm sorry. Yeah, so you're going to meet someone outside the festival. We have truth and expression. Yeah, you'll be definitely in communication with someone outside the festival. We have wish and fulfillment. If you have been manifesting to find someone in specific with specific characteristics or traits in that festival, you will have that. I don't know if you've been manifesting like a particular kind of person in your head. Like, I want to meet 1, 2, 3. I feel like you may be able to actually have that wish fulfillment, because we have wish fulfillment here. Okay, so if you've been wanting to get something out of this festival in a way where you can feel fulfilled, or in a way of like having something, like maybe having a relationship, or I think you're gonna get some kind of a wish fulfilled here, wish fulfillment through this festival. You may meet up with somebody who's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Libra too that showed up. Masculine, see that? Masculine. Oh, that's sexy. Look at this guy. Damn. Okay, you may meet somebody muscular. Definitely there's a man here. Definitely there's a man. Okay. I see you meeting some really hot men. Some people also with muscles. Maybe people who are into boxing or MMA. I don't know why the fuck I got that, but I'm getting this. Like maybe somebody who's into like what is it called? Like these kind of like sports, you know, like boxing, MMA, I don't know, like things like that. But I don't know why I got boxing here, okay? But somebody that has like nice body. Also, I feel like you're going to feel very intuitive in these upcoming days, okay? You're going to get a lot of spiritual downloads, dreams even, before the festival. You may see some very vivid dreams. I'm telling you this from now. Okay, but this festival in itself is going to open you up to a new cycle of your life. It's going to help you level up or complete what you started. There's going to be like some good changes there. Look, dreams. I was just saying you may have dreams. Oh my God. I literally said that. Look, we have it here at the bottom. But in general, I I do see that you will definitely meet a lot of interesting people, and I do see that you will be connected to some people like for the long run, like after the festival, you know, maybe even meeting them up outside of the festival. You get what I'm trying to say? I hope that's making sense. Let me know. I'm getting Scorpio, I'm getting Libra, and I got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. These are your signs. Keep them in mind. And I got somebody with colored eyes and a beard. Doesn't have to be a heavy beard. It could be a light beard, but I see something to do with a beard. It's a beard of some sort, facial hair, okay? I also got muscular because we had masculine, but you seen with the masculine card, like he really had some kind of muscles. Maybe Ilya, but he has blue eyes and a light beard, and he speaks a different language and is Taurus. Let's actually check. Could it be him? Let's see. Let's see. I'll see if it's him or not. Let's pull you 2 cards to see if it's him or not. Is it Ilya? Could it be Ilya, spirits? Could it be Ilya? Could it be Ilya? Ooh, Ilya may travel. Wow. Okay. I think you guys will talk about this. I don't know why, but I feel like you guys may talk about like him attending the festival or something. I don't know why, but I see a travel conversation that will happen between you guys because I have the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. You guys may discuss travel with each other. All right. Look at this. Knight of Wands to me is a card of travel. Okay. Page of Swords is communication. You guys may discuss travel with each other. But this guy also will have his eyes on you during that period of time. So keep it in mind. I'm getting a yes. That was definitely not a no. It was a yes because we had the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So there's potential. Even the Knight of Wands tells you there's potential. Like there's energy. There is potential. I hope that makes sense to you. I will leave you with that. Thank you all for joining me for this beautiful, beautiful session. All 17 people of you guys, thank you so much. Jaded, I've already added you. I need just your date of birth, please, and your manifest, okay? Send it to me on email, and I'll see you. See you.